I didn't know who was recording, so I don't know.
Speaking of, why don't we go ahead and start?
Yay!
Last session, everyone finally made their way into Grim Hall, guided by the resident of the city, one Maragash. Made your way through a little bit, kind of got a little bit of lay of the land, but not a whole lot right now. Did go to one bookstore. Some people found what they were looking for, some didn't, but got information about where to go. Before making your way over to the Copper Court, a large staging ground for merchants that come into the city and kind of occupy this corner before they make their way back out of the city. So they don't go from very far from their wagons and their merchant trains. As you were perusing a stall with large metal cages began to make a lot of noise and commotion as the cages themselves were broken apart and opened as numerous monsters and creatures burst forth into the crowds. And that's where you are right now.
My cat or your cat?
That's my cat. She's being
Okay.
loud. Yeah, it's my cat. She's
I was
loud.
just trying to make sure that Rocket wasn't mounting bear.
Hey, yo.
Rockets?
He has a problem.
I remember that. No, this is the first time I heard that. It's
got a
12 for your
problem.
cats. You have a few cats.
What?
Let it
Why
go.
did it
Let
make
Nothing.
it go. Let it go.
Nothing. Don't worry about
Let it go.
So without further ado, as you see these, you don't see you just see shapes of furs and feathers dashing through the crowds as these citizens and merchants kind of begin screaming and running, making their way out of the various tents in this area. You see a shorter, kind of a bald, sweaty-looking man, dark tan skin, with these like yellow beige robes, with a large like scarlet red whip, like just back, and like whipping at something in the crowd before you see a large bird about the size, I don't know how big, like the size, about yay big, pretty like a fully sized chicken almost,
Like a dodo.
a little bit, as it leaps forward and latches on to this man's chest with a large like let me make sure I'm describing this right because I've never actually. Yeah, with large scaly wings and a long kind of reptilian tail as its beak sinks straight into this man's face and rips his lower jaw off of his body. And
it. Oh no.
as you see that there's a couple of people now that are making their way past you, brushing, shoving past you, that are clutching bloodied arms and torsos. Without further ado, you all rush out of the tent. And I'm going to need you all to position yourselves inside of that square, please.
We are rats.
Oh, I gotta join the forge. 1 second.
Yep.
You
Looking around, you
describe
see
what we're seeing?
numerous creatures. You see a large, almost canine rat creature that goes up to your shoulder. Large, thick body with muscular feet and a long hairless rat tail that swings back and forth. You see one over to your right that is currently ripping apart the carcass of a pig that looks like it was a part of a stall next door. You see numerous of these reptilian-like birds fluttering both from the ground up to the roof up top, as well as these other kind of owls almost that are swooping down into the crowd with claws outstretched. And in the corner, you hear a large roar as standing on a landing overlooking the marketplace. You see a large lion-like creature with a mane that goes down its back, two large wings, and a draconic head emerging from its shoulder, and a goat head emerging from the other.
You're really gonna make us earn this level 5.
So
making me
go
kill
ahead
my own
and
character
position.
here.
Go ahead and position yourselves however you like
Locked in.
before we begin.
Let me know when to
Uh,
roll,
we-
buddy.
Right. There.
I'm
All
gonna
right. So,
try.
so rat hounds. This little
Mechanically, these things are wargs.
wargs. Okay.
God,
This little
mechanically, they're
itty
wargs.
bitty cockatrice, and this big guy in the back.
There's numerous creatures. I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative, please.
Ooh.
Okay. I might actually have to use my wild shapes this fight, which could be interesting.
What the fuck? Oh, I
Oh, you're so lucky that Chimera goes last.
everyone worse than me.
Chimera got a 4.
Yeah, fuck you.
That is
Good.
you're very lucky. You're very lucky.
Oh, I don't even know where this thing is. Where is this one?
They are all over the place.
Oh, that's just a normal dog on the map. Oh,
Oh, the
Here-
little
here-
birds
here's
right
the
here.
other-
Yeah.
Yeah, here. You
yeah, and
got
next to
10.
it, there's this thing, and this is just part of the map. That
Yeah.
was another guy.
Yeah.
We're not missing any, right? We got that guy, bird,
Right here.
big bird with
Right
lion
here.
head.
Oh shit. Oh, there's a
That's
bow.
that's a
Hang on.
bird right there. Where
Yeah,
you're marking that
That's
thing?
one right there. That's a Strix.
Good eye, dude. Where's Waldo?
Okay.
There's another one.
This is a
right there. Wow.
cockatrice.
Oh, there's one right here too. Oh, no, it's just a bird.
But that's one. That's one.
Let's see here.
That's one?
Miragash,
Yeah.
what is your initiative?
There's
Okay.
3 different monster
Oh,
types.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
13. Violet,
Did it not roll mine?
did you have a
Oh, wait,
15?
no, no. I rolled a 15, yeah.
Uriel,
5.
5. Bellamy,
21.
21. Nice. And I will roll for Glimmer because she's not here. She's not too unpredictable as to what she's doing anyway.
Pew!
Here, I'll play
Um,
Glimmer. I promise to keep her safe.
For initiative, I believe she just has. Oh, that's out of sync anyway.
Bellamy,
And, we
before you
can't
even
see it,
think
but there's-
about it, don't split off.
Do it.
Don't do it.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know
I
what you
see
mean.
you moving to the other
I don't
side
know.
of the
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Bellamy's in a fucking like track pose down like down in 2 hands. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will not get heals that way.
A cartoon cloud of dust behind them.
Literally.
Is this bird one of them too? This little thing?
There is
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah.
of these. They look like large owls, but they are considered tiny, so they're only a quarter of a space that you guys take.
Ah, damn.
So they look really small.
Yeah, I'm still looking. I'm still playing Where's Waldo.
I like how we can see his little shadow on his token.
Let me see here.
Yeah, if you don't stop the owl, he's gonna eat that pig right
Glimmer got a 24.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Dude.
gosh.
That's
I'm fast as
crazy.
fuck, boy.
there. Watch if she does the most damage in this fight, and she's not even.
Dude, she's a Gloomstalker. I don't know what y'all expect.
True.
She's,
Wait until
she's
she's-
quite
do
literally
her
built like that.
This is her job.
You gave me her initiative, by the way, because now my initiative.
It was not supposed to. Okay. You got a 13.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, you gave us all our initiative.
You did.
We're all 24 now.
Violet had a 15. It's because I had y'all highlighted while I rolled it.
Bellamy had 21, and I had 5.
Bellamy had 21. And Uriel.
5.
Okay, first up is going to be Glimmer, obviously. Glimmer, being Glimmer, is going to fly. Let me see here. She's got, how much fly speed does she have?
Into the stratosphere.
30. She's gonna go. Right now, she's just gonna go 30 up, just straight 30 up. And then she's going to make an attack against this large rat beast. This is her first attack, so she gets 3 attacks right now as a Gloomstalker. The first one, why is this? This isn't just letting her roll. That's annoying. I guess that's what she means. It wouldn't let her roll. Okay, let's try it this way. Marshall Wombo. She has not updated her boundary. So
You just.
it's fine.
Oh wait, her boundary, not her character sheet. You mean?
Yeah, her foundry isn't updated.
Okay.
So we'll just do this. Okay, first attack. 22 hits. She gets 3 because it's her first turn. Second one, that'll hit. I'm just gonna do all attacks on the same target. So 3 hits.
And make sure to add the FD.
Yep, I know. So
The
she'll
rat
do
disappears.
an additional.
The rat
Red
is now
ambusher at the
The rat is now a pink mist.
8. So she's gonna do 4d8 plus 15 from 3 attacks.
Yeah, get hunted, rat.
Get their ass.
31 damage. Kills this large beast in one go. That is her turn.
Oh my god.
Next up, we have this Strix over here. These things have a 60-foot fly speed. It is going to go so far. It is going to go a full 60 feet. And as you see this just normal owl, it almost looked like a giant, like a large horned owl. It just looks like what you'd expect, except that as it goes to screech at you, you don't see a beak open, but a large human-like mouth just splits the head in 2 with large human-like teeth. Yeah, that's what a Strix is. They're so gross.
Are they native to this plane?
They're
Can I-
monstrosities.
Oh.
Did a different picture? What's it
You've
called?
never. It's one moment. Hang on.
STRYX?
STRYX. It is a Strix. These things are nightmarish. You can't tell that they're not owls until they open their mouth.
Can I investigate this one?
Not the.
Outside of a combat, maybe. Bellamy, that's you. Violet is on deck.
So Bellamy is going to cast cast sneak attack on this guy right here.
I hate this guy. I hate
Did you
this
level?
guy.
Did you level up as you level up into rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and make an attack. Go ahead and make an attack.
Ooh, 10.
Beast.
10?
10.
I don't think a 10's gonna do it. Nope.
Okay. Well,
Wait, did Glimmer kill the other fucking rat?
Yeah.
The giant rat thing? Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
Did 31 damage.
on turn.
He's like the.
That's, she's most effective on the first turn.
That is
That's all I-
actually so true.
that's all I got, folks.
Okay.
Oh, that's all.
Next up, we have
I rolled
Warg
a
number
3.
2. Oh wow. These have a 50-foot movement speed.
Nice. Oh man.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm good, Papa.
It's a
No,
warg.
he's
It is-
fast.
Guess who's 45 feet away?
As the crowds begin to dive into buildings and close windows behind them, the creatures begin to look for more accessible means of feeding themselves, seeing a number of large juicy meals that just presented themselves, this warg is going to run. Or you see this large wolf-like rat running, jumping over and on top of these picnic tables that are arrayed, and it leaps off this picnic table, attacking you. It only has one attack. Let me see here. Okay.
Damn it. I'm not next to you, so I can't use
I
protection.
need you to make a strength saving throw, Bellamy.
Oh my god.
And does a 16 hit you?
That is my armor class. It just hits.
Okay.
And 7.
You are going to take 14 points of slashing damage.
I'm going to
Or sorry,
use my reaction.
piercing damage.
I'm going to use my reaction
What
to
was
uncanny- to
your
dodge that.
strength save?
7.
7. You are also knocked prone.
Oh, no.
It only gets the one attack, but you are prone.
Does it get advantage of the attack because he was prone?
As a part of the attack, you're knocked prone.
Okay, cool. I was
So
like,
it doesn't knock you prone and then attack.
Okay. I took 7 because I used uncanny dodge.
Okay.
That's my reaction.
Oh, yeah, that is smart.
Let me see. Do I have?
That's not fucking damage for you guys. 14.
You know, he rolled real good on the dice. It was like
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
You'll be scraping
Yeah,
off the
like,
ground
I
next
was a-
turn.
one short of max. Yeah.
That's more damage than I did the entirety of last combat. So, good. Violet, your turn. Mirror Gash is on deck.
and
Okay.
14 times more the damage you did with harpies.
How you looking, Bellamy?
I'm okay.
Okay. I am going to see.
I'm alright. Fuck.
I'm gonna hit it with my Morning Star. I'm not gonna do my Channel Divinity for the Sacred Weapon because I feel like that's overkill.
Okay.
That's the
You gotta
first
move over there
attack.
first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did. My bad. I guess it didn't register. Did my thing roll? What the heck? What's going on? Is it just the
I
boundary?
don't know. Right now.
Well, it's not rolling in D&D Beyond either.
It wasn't
Try
rolling for
right.
Dreamers. So.
You tried to right click in it, roll, because there was a weird update that did that for some people.
I don't. No, there's no right click for anything.
Oh, really?
Why
Did
is
you get
it?
options?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to enter it myself, but
That's fine.
into Foundry.
Okay.
So that is to hit.
That'll
19.
hit. Yep.
Okay, and can I roll my second attack before I roll the damage for this one, or no?
Sure.
Okay, I don't know what's easier for you.
It's up to you. 20,
Okay, and
that'll
the dirty 20. Okay, and then that's gonna be. Sorry, can I use my bonus action before I roll this damage to do Divine Favor as well? It just gives
Which
me
is
a
that?
D4 of Radiant. It's a
Sure.
spell. It's a
Sure.
bonus action spell. Okay. So that's 2d8 plus 6 plus 2d4. Okay. 2d8 plus 6 plus 2d4. 2d4 of that is Radiant. So 18 total damage.
Solid blow, but still standing.
Okay, that is my turn.
All right. Miragash, Uriel is on deck with a couple of monsters in between.
There's still people around. Like, people can still see us, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
There's still
I
people
gotta-
running. There's people running away, but you are in a public space right now. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I gotta be a little sneaky. All right. I'm gonna go over here. Use my bonus action to take out some buttons, and then I'm gonna throw a button at this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
This dude throwing buttons.
Magic stone.
This guy won buttons.
That's a nat 20.
This sounds
No
so funny.
way.
Oh
Okay,
shit,
yeah.
he really
Oh,
hit
shit, he
with
did
the
it.
button.
He did it.
Button crit.
He went.
Button crit.
Hobby Lobby loves this guy.
All right, so this is a 1d6 plus 4 plus another 6 because I crit.
Michael's craft store elite employee.
So this is 12 damage that I'm doing.
12.
Ew.
I'll still be listening.
Do I kill him?
You
They say I-
watch as Miragash takes this large red button, swings it, and it goes straight into this thing's head and disappears, and it collapses dead.
Damn.
Bellamy's
Just
laying
a
there
little
watching
bullet
buttons fly
hole
over.
from a stone or a button or whatever. He
They look like
basically
good
just
points.
shot it.
I shot him with a gun.
I end my turn.
Damn. I softened him up for you though.
Air
Alright,
second
next
crit.
up, we have a Strit is gonna move over here.
That's hilarious. Are we throwing buttons? Crit.
That's all it's gonna do. We do have. Where's this thing? What's the movement? A lot of these have pretty good movement. I was not planning on that. This thing has a 40-foot fly. It's gonna fly up here.
That's the danger with
They're
these
little
enemies.
bastards.
Most of them are really fast.
They're fast. And then this creature is going. With this movement is how much movement do they have? 6. God.
Yeah,
Is
they're
it
bird.
swoops right next to Uriel?
Yeah.
It is gonna make an attack on you, Uriel.
No.
With its talons.
Miss me.
It might.
Please do.
That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Miss. I know.
For 3 points of damage,
Okay.
and it swoops back up and away from you.
It's got flyby, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, you fucking.
Honestly.
Uriel is just like,
Uriel, it is your turn.
Oh, well, if I can't take my anger out on that one, I'm taking my anger out on this one.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
As you should.
Well, I get so many fucking bonuses now. Hold on, let me look this shit.
Yeah, let me find like the picture of what these things look like because they're terrifying.
Oh, by the way, Brent, if when I level up, am I allowed to switch out cantrips, or am I not allowed to do that as a druid?
Does it tell you if you can?
I'll need to check. Continue. I'll find out later. Because if not, then I made a mistake.
Sorry, I'm not a good paragon. I didn't update my stuff on my sheet. Hold on, I'm looking. There we go. I found it.
I'm not a good paragon.
Hitting on the best. Cool. Yay! Fuck it, I got 2 of them. I'm going to bonus action. To avatar form.
Okay.
Just so I get all the buffs. Let it go.
Yeah, this is what that creature looks like.
Ew.
They're gross.
Ew. Ew.
He looks like he's
They're-
smiling for a
They're
picture.
really gross.
Cool. So everyone within 30 feet of me now does an extra D4 radiant damage on every attack.
Please remind me
Okay.
of that when I roll.
You got it.
write that down, write that down.
Anything else, Uriel?
Yeah, then I'm gonna attack.
Attack.
Oh god, I got extra attack now.
Ooh, 22.
Hits. I'm reloading my real quick, sorry. Hopefully it doesn't kick anybody out.
There's gonna be 6 slashing and 10 radiant. 16 total.
As soon as it lets me back into the game, we'll be okay. 16?
Yes.
Sorry, it's loading the map for me. There we go. Yeah, that'll do it.
Let's go.
Anything else?
That's it. Actually, wait. I'm gonna move. I moved 10. I'm gonna move 10 back.
Okay. A large roar as the chimera takes off and flies over onto this
No.
building.
Oh no.
As it lands atop, we are going to do. Let's see what we have.
But it's out of range for all the stuff there, right?
Yo, I've got the perfect song on right now. I got Freebird on.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, give me one. I apologize.
How dare you?
Yes, how dare I? I'm so sorry. And actually, what I need to do.
The question is, if you pet a chimera, what head do you pet?
Go find out.
Sure,
Oh,
we'll
I
get
can do that.
Miragash's answer real soon.
This creature. Let's see what we have. A couple of things I can do. Where is it? Okay, this is kind of annoying me now. Okay, I'm going to need. Yes, as you watch this lion head rear forth, it uses its trumpeting howl. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Whoa!
Oh no!
I'm not good at those.
21.
Oh, now my dice are rolling, and they're rolling bad. Well, a natural 1.
Yikes.
Oh, fuck.
I'm okay at wisdom.
I'm too creepy to get. I'm too creepy to get scared by stuff.
Fuck.
Should someone roll for Glimmer?
Yes, give me one moment. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, if you don't with the modifier, I can do it for you.
Let me see. I have her sheet here. Not that one.
If anything, we need to get Glimmer up high.
She's 30 feet up right now.
Oh, good.
She rolled a natural 20,
Let's
Oh, she's
go.
so she's fine. Who did not get a 13?
Me.
Uriel, you are frightened.
That's impossible.
What did Bellamy get?
Your Bill got a 5.
Violet, you are frightened. Bellamy, you are frightened.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, about him. I can't be frightened.
Mirigash is good, and Glimmer is good. Everyone else is frightened.
I know, bitch.
It can
What's
only use that once a day, but it is a bonus action.
Crazy.
As an action, it is going to rear this large serpentine tail, and it is going to use its tail spike. And it gets 2 of them. It is going to attack. It's going to attack. Well, the one it can see in the air the most is Glimmer, so it's going to attack Glimmer twice.
That's fair.
Let's see how far away we are. It is within range. Okay. So first attack is going to be a 6, so not good. Second attack is going to be a 9, so also misses. So that is its turn, going right back up to the top to Glimmer. Glimmer is going to move. She's gonna stay close to the party. She'll go over here, and she will take one shot. Oh, she'll take 2 shots of the mana core.
I love the rotation of the image. Like it looks like a little like paper like token. It's so cute.
I didn't choose this.
That's cool.
First attack is gonna be a 15, which just hits, which does hit. And then the second attack
Really is doing good. What the fuck?
is a 16, which also hits. So she'll be doing 2d6 plus 10, 2d8 plus 10 for 15 damage. And that is her turn. Bellamy, you're up.
So what does frighten me? I have disadvantage on attack rolls.
You have a disadvantage on all attack rolls while you are frightened and within line of sight of this creature. You cannot willingly get closer to it.
Okay.
You want the written version of that? If you hit conditions in your character sheet, it's all there. I marked it
Oh, look
Right.
at that. Interesting. All right. So how do I get rid of this condition? Is it
You'll be making a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Gotcha. Okay. So to get up, it's a bonus action, right?
No, it just
your movement.
requires half your movement. Yeah.
Half your movement.
Oh, okay. Well, Bellamy is going to like flip up off his back onto his feet.
Okay.
And he's going to make a straight attack roll against this bird here.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack for me.
Is it a straight roll?
Oh, this one isn't even in the encounter. Let me roll for it.
Oh my goodness.
I was wondering why he didn't go.
Now he is. Okay. It's disadvantage.
Okay.
I thought it's only
Cocked.
disadvantage against the creature you're frightened of.
I think
No,
it's
it's
disadvantage
all
against
attacks.
See
all
what you're scared of?
creatures.
Yeah.
While you can see what you're frightened of, it's everything.
Unnatural 20.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That'll be a hit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, it's when they're within line of sight. It's
Take 7 points of piercing damage.
It is still alive.
Not.
Not doing great though.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Violet, big fucking.
It will
lion
take an attack of
mouth.
opportunity at you.
see it.
No, I made an attack against it. I get a.
Oh, true.
this-
Yep. Swat
Yep.
button.
Actually, no.
Violet, your turn.
Actually,
Actually, I don't think so. Fuck. How tall is this rooftop? Like how far?
This rooftop is about 8 feet up. At the edge, it'll be an athletics check or an acrobatics check to try and get your way up.
My blessing of the Raven Queen.
oh, I need to roll to break the frightening, right?
And teleport.
Yes, roll wisdom. Okay, teleport.
Oh wait. No, I'm frightened.
Yeah, you can't willingly get closer.
No, I cannot. Okay. I'm gonna go like fuck.
What did you get, Bellamy?
I'll take this kid out.
Okay, so you're still frightened.
Oh, I can't go
But
to the right. I have to
disadvantage.
go
right?
this way here because I'm
Yeah.
moving towards it. So.
Yep.
Advantage, and then I'm gonna hit with my Morning Star this thing.
Yeah, bonk the bird.
It hates my Morning Star. D&D Beyond. I think it's Morning Star prejudiced.
If I did the right click to advantage, disadvantage, normal roll for Glimmer.
That's what I did.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe hide a new monster to your seat and try rolling with that one. It might be this
I'm
side.
just doing it in Straight and Foundry. Oh,
Oh.
Oh my god.
9 is gonna miss.
kill me! I got
9
one
is
more
gonna miss.
attack. I have one more attack.
You do.
I do. Not bad.
That'll hit.
Woo! I've got. Okay, so it's actually gonna be. It's gonna be 2d4 because I've got divine favor as well as his aura thing, right? It's another d4 of
You're
radiant.
doing a D4
all
plus
of our
1.
attacks. Okay, cool. I remembered that this time.
for
1d8
weapon attacks. Only.
3. Yeah, that's fine. Plus 2d4.
When all our bows are she basically has a sneak attack on her hits of D4s.
10 total damage, and 4 of that is radiant.
It is swatted out of the sky.
Okay, I'm gonna get closer to these two idiots, so if they get attacked, I can use Sentinel for protection.
Okay.
Big thing.
Big.
Marigash, that's you.
Yeah.
If you have to walk away, though, that's also okay. Like, I'm not gonna keep you here.
Alright, what is the range on this? Can I 60 feet. So let me see if I can get all 3 of these guys with this. Maybe move 5 in one direction, and you, and you. Okay, Miragash will take 1 step right here, and again, take out this like bone instrument, and like when he places it, you feel very light screams and whispers as I'll cast ominous winds on this one, and this one.
Okay. What
Make
save?
me Charisma saves, please.
The cockatrice is gonna get an 8.
Fail.
So I'm just gonna put. What should
Oh
I
wait,
put?
I didn't roll my wisdom save. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Please do. I'm gonna put. They're like a curse.
Damn it. Screaming.
They're just like leaning at each other, like,
Just oh
You
fuck!
guys
Oh, it's so
alright?
ugly.
I can't see it.
Okay, I'll do
Great.
this. This one, the Chimera, Charisma, gets an 18, and
Right, that's what I really
the
want to know.
second cockatrice gets a
I'll
6.
take it. They're ominous winded.
They are.
And for a nah, yeah, let them get closer. So for a bonus action, actually, I'm gonna push this cockatrice 5 feet backwards with my. Oh wait, actually, what? Hey Uriel, no, I'm gonna do it to the bird. I'm gonna push this bird back 5 feet with my telekinesis. And make me a strength save.
Which one?
Telekinetic shove.
Which
So
target?
bonus, strength save 15. This one.
Which target?
This one. On the
I don't know what
left.
you're pointing. Okay, there we go. Okay, strength. 10.
Fail 5 feet backwards.
Meh. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. The Strix, which is up here, is going to swoop
one.
down. There's 2 more of them. It is going to get a lot of movement.
Even see this one, he went in with the roof.
Who do I want to attack?
Me.
No, I'm gonna attack Miragash.
Okay,
Ah, Bomb's such a nice
Uh,
guy.
Really?
that works for me.
That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
A 16 or an 18? Because I said
Oh.
18 there.
Yeah, it's 18.
That just hits me actually.
Okay. So this will be. I don't know why it says +2.
It says +2 +2. So you got a 14 +4.
It's a +4 in there. 3 points of slashing damage as it continues on its way.
Save.
Yep. DC 10.
It's like my playlist.
Good.
21. Okay, you're fine. The cockatrice. So 40 feet. It is going to fly down. Yeah. I'm going to put it right here.
How about
And
no?
it's gonna attack Violet.
Fuck.
You are frightened? I don't
Yes.
believe it gets advantage because you're frightened.
It
No,
doesn't.
I don't think so.
It's finds is a debuff on the person.
It is going to make an attack against you. As it rears back and tries to bite you.
It's a lizard chicken thing.
Oh, cockroaches are so annoying.
That's a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Oh
Tough
shit!
misses. I have an 18 AC because I'm male.
Ooh, big baller.
I'm an
Do not like
armored
this.
woman.
Do not let these things bite you.
A bulwark of sorts.
The second Strix over here is going to fly, and is going to fly by on Glimmer. That'll do it. Only 3 piercing. Okay. That's really annoying.
Damn. Sag.
So, Glimmer will
Rip.
take 3 damage. And then it will continue on its merry way back where
The banger of a song.
he came from. Uriel, that is you. The Chimera is up next.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, this other cockroach wasn't in combat either. I don't know how I keep on missing these. Fuck.
Hey man, works for me.
Actually, before you go,
Whoa, whoa,
This
whoa,
cockroach is gonna
whoa,
go.
whoa.
it can't make it all the way to you, but it won't. So it's gonna stop right there, and now it's your turn.
Cool, but quick turn. Action, Divine Banneret. We all have advantage to knock out that frightened disadvantage. That's my turn.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
The Chimera is up. Let me see here. I'm using kind of a combination of gap blocks for things, so it's kind of weird.
Oh, dumb idea, but I'm gonna put it in the basement.
Yeah, it is going to charge down, climbing down from this large, like clay
Wait, never
tiled
mind.
roof.
Never mind.
Uriel, give me a wisdom save for frightened.
Oh yeah, sure.
I was like, I have an idea, and then
Well,
that thing came down
That's just a
here.
negative
I
one.
just rolled. That's what it could be.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
You're
Now
no
it's
longer
funny.
frightened.
Woo!
fuck.
Fuck you, pussy.
The Chimera has. Let's see here. Yeah, Chimeras have 3 attacks. But what it's going to do is its large draconic head is going to rear back and use fire breath on you.
Oh fuck, he
Hey.
farted on
No.
us. He dropped a hot one on us.
All right.
Not one of me.
You never heard that
Am I
before?
gonna get caught up in this?
Yeah, it goes to right here. It's not gonna be able to get
Huh?
violent, but it can
You
get the
missed!
fucking chicken. That's yeah. Okay.
You missed, pussy.
Uriel. Yeah.
Maybe if
Actually,
you
it can only
rotate it?
get one of you. It can only get one of you.
All 3 of us
What
just
if
like,
you rotate it?
you missed, bitch.
It's still got the movement, so it's going to just. Let's see. Yeah, it's got plenty of movement. It's just gonna crawl down.
No.
Uh,
No, it's not. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
Damn,
it'll-
y'all were talking so much shit. Look at it. Look at you.
If I crawl down.
And now it's gonna get
Hey,
you
but
3 and not me.
You both fried the bird.
It's gonna get you 3 instead.
Yeah, it's gonna get
damn
you.
it! God damn it!
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you did,
I-
bitch.
Gonna get
I'm
the
trying
bird.
to. Hey, man. This is how it goes. He's gonna roast the bird too.
He's not rolling to hit, right? It's just us rolling.
No,
saves.
no, dexterity
It's a
saves.
it's a breath.
Oh, deck saves.
Dex saves.
Yeah, I'm not good at that.
Or-
That's kind of my dump stat. For as much as a dump stat can be.
Bro, I'm rolling
Oh,
like
that's
dog
enough?
shit right now.
And now the
Tell
bird
me,
has to
what
make
do
a
you
dex save minus
10.
12.
I have a +7 dex, bro.
He's ass.
The cocker just gets a 1.
Can you roll a d12 just for funsies? I want to know how big a negative number I can make this guy up in his roll.
No.
Aw.
Okay. Sorry.
I need to make a dice tray.
So all of you failed. The DC 15.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh, I failed it by 1.
Can he dodge? You bitch.
You can't.
You still also missed. Wow.
It's
It
a
can
new
only-
round.
It can only do this once.
Oh, that means it's gonna be bad.
No, I can recharge
It's-
it. I can reroll on fives.
It's
Never mind.
gonna be so bad.
I
We're
can
all
I can
roasted.
recharge.
It's all
Alright,
bad.
I have a second character.
Oh no,
ready,
it's
Brendan,
bad.
Just
It's
saying.
bad.
Hey!
That's
Shut up.
Shit.
33 points of fire damage.
Holy
Hey, Bellamy, I'm good.
Oh, my spell.
I'm fucking dead.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're
15?
unconscious. You're unconscious. You're unconscious.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
I
I took half.
failed
You're right.
the con save, so all my wins is gone.
Almost once is gone. This character is roasted.
Yeah.
Bellamy, you uncanny dodge for half.
I have
Um,
5 health, guys.
Violet.
33 damage,
Yeah,
you said?
yeah.
I'm down to 11.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Miragash.
And Miragash. You have 2 hit
I'm
points
at
left.
2. I'm at 2.
I can heal if need be.
These things recharged.
I am scared.
We gotta
Yeah.
really.
Guys, let's
That
spread
is
out a
its
little
action. That is its action.
We'd like to, but we're feared.
No, we're not. Yeah, well, no, you are, actually.
Yeah, you are. Glimmer is going to stay where she is and just shoot this thing.
I forgot about Glimmer.
Yeah, Glimmer's chilling over
Glimmer's
here.
like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
just watching all this.
Is this
Real
not what
life?
she does?
Absolutely.
every
Of
time?
course it is. I just
That's
forgot.
exactly what she does.
Glimmer
Oh,
will the
shot.
roll from me.
Pushaj should just roll a fucking 3.
Wait, is she within 60 feet of me?
Yeah, she is.
Advantage.
Oh,
So yeah. So with advantage, that's gonna be that'll definitely hit. Second attack is 26, so they'll both hit. So 2d8 plus 10. For
Keep rolling, baby.
20 damage.
Let's go.
keep rolling, baby.
Pretty solid. Bellamy, that's you.
21 damage. No, sorry.
Yep, correct.
A D4
Correct.
plus 1. On all weapon
Yeah,
attacks.
2d4, so 2d4 plus 2. Additional 2d4 plus 2. So additional 9. It's pretty good. Okay. Bellamy.
Is this guy flying up high? This guy?
No, it is crawled down. But you are frightened. You can't willingly get closer to it.
No. The smaller bird behind me.
Oh, the bird behind you? No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna step here, and then smack it one time.
Straight roll.
Oh my god, 9.
9's not gonna do it.
And then
Come back.
I'm gonna-
You have advantage.
Next to
Oh,
me,
no,
just
you're
in
good.
case we get hit again, because I can use protection and sentinel.
Anything else,
I
Bellamy?
have 5 health.
Anything else, Bellamy?
Get behind me!
Are you sure?
Get behind me!
Anything else, Bellamy?
Yes, Bellamy is going to use the rest of his movement to go this way, right here,
Okay.
and he is going to cunning action hide.
You're
Roll a stealth
you're
check. Roll a stealth
shitting
check. Roll a
me.
stealth check.
You're shitting me right now.
He's a rogue.
17.
17. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Just baseball slides into a tent and disappears. Violet, that is your turn.
Crazy.
Hmm. Okay.
That fire breath is nasty.
Oh, I gotta roll.
I need you to extendo your arm out and then
What do you get?
17.
15. You're no longer frightened.
let's go.
I'm gonna heal myself for 25
Yeah.
Okay.
with
It
my
can be
lay on
charged to
hands.
fire breath.
Okay.
You have the best.
And
chance.
then I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. Well, you're frightened. You can't get closer.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And it's
Okay, so
5
I
feet
just
away.
healed myself. Then what am I doing?
Gnome's like, Violet!
You can go smack this one.
Violet!
If I teleport, I can't teleport like past it or
You
anything, right?
can't get close. No. I say no.
Okay. Damn, because I wanted that resistance, the damage resistance, but
I mean, you
is
can
his reach 10 feet? Like if I move, is he gonna be able to attack me?
You don't really know. It hasn't done melee yet.
Mirgash, scatter! She's gonna back up here and get like maybe behind this actually. So that's like all like 25 of her movement. Yeah, her action was to heal herself, I believe. Yeah. I'll do a bonus action to Sanctuary Miragash because he's squishy.
and
So
also
if,
very hurt.
if anything wants to hit him, they have to roll a wisdom save. 14.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
Anything
your turn.
else?
No.
Mirgash, it is your turn.
After being barbecued
Oh,
by,
the music.
by this dragon head,
Hang on.
I'm gonna take my
Fix that.
staff, give it a little spin, and stab it into the ground. And over here, you see a like spectrally flower pop out. As I'm gonna upcast this at 3rd level, I'm casting Healing Spirit.
Give me one moment, please, so I can. Okay. Okay, healing spirit.
Over there.
Okay. Remind me of what that. Oh,
It's the plant one. Actually, put it.
I would
over-
cast that on top of Bellamy.
it's a bush.
Well, I want. Well, the thing is, I want to run through it. Right.
go to Bellamy.
here.
I am leaking.
Miragash has
You
2
both
hit
need
points.
it.
I have 2 hit points. I'm healing myself.
No, you're
first,
good. You're good. I'm
everybody.
messing with you, dog. I'm good.
Can you put it right here?
Sure.
You. And I'm going to run through it. So I heal 2d6.
Okay.
I'll heal for 5. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself. Yeah, I'll do it at 2nd level. I'm really low. I'll make sure I at least don't get one shot by the Spectacore. And I'll heal for another 9.
Okay.
And let's see. Because there's like a fence over here, would it be difficult for the mana core to like be like on these stuff?
The mana core is considered huge.
Oh, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, I
No.
needed to roll for my wisdom save, which has advantage.
Mhm.
Let's see, do I get it?
Nope.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And yeah, I'll head over here. Spread out a little bit. If you run through this bush, you get healed.
Okay. This Strix is going to swoop up and try and get Glimmer. Flying creatures are going to fight flying creatures, and I'm so annoyed with her just being back in the fight, even though I'm controlling her, and this is exactly what she would do. And
It
it's
can declare a charge because they both have fly.
it hits. For 6 slashing damage. Very nice. That's sick. The creature was next to Glimmer, and I rolled it, and it just said apply it to Glimmer.
That's cool.
Really?
That's really cool. And then it is going to continue to fly because they fucking can. speaking of Strixes, it is going to. It's right next to Uriel. It's gonna dive bomb Uriel. Uriel, that's gonna be a 13, which won't do
Hey.
it. And then it is going to go straight back up into the sky. This cockatrice right next to you is no longer cursed, but it will charge you and try and make a biting attack on you. That'll be a 7, so no. Uriel, it is your turn.
I'll beat the fuck out of this Manticore.
Okay.
Turn me around.
With advantage because you're not frightened.
21.
21 hits. It's
That's gonna be 10 slashing and 7 radiant.
so 17.
Wish I had
Alright,
two attacks.
starting to look pretty hurt. Anything else?
Oh.
Okay. Chimera, addressing the new target, is going to attack at you. It has 2 attacks. It has a claw and a bite.
Oh fuck! I see our predicament here. Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's gonna use. Use a bite and horns. So this like ram head tries to like swing out at you.
Alright.
That's gonna be a natural 3, so 10, and then its bite gonna be
I can't
Natural
be touched! Woo! Reyes, protect me!
Yeah.
gonna really put my
Fucking just
8 in
punch.
red.
That
That is,
crazy.
and it's gonna roll for
The chariot protects!
getting its fire breath back.
Roll 1. Oh my god!
Yeah,
This one.
He's with us!
that is
Uh,
so funny.
Glimmer is going to.
What more do you need, Bellamy? What more proof do you need?
He's with us.
Uriel, if you
Glimmer's
get
gonna
jump
do-
like this.
Dude, I can't.
Crazy.
There's the 3 heads going.
Who do people? Okay. What do people want Glimmer to attack? Do you want to attack the Manticore? Or do you want to attack the kind of the ads,
Attack
the
this thing.
Strixes
Get
and the
this thing off my
Cockatrice?
dick.
Yeah.
Get the annoying things out.
Okay.
Out of here.
She's not frightened, so she will have advantage on the Strix.
Oh, there's still this shit ass over here too.
That's gonna be a 16 to hit. That will hit.
Deleted.
And it's gonna do 12 damage plus an additional. Three, so 15. It is still alive. So she will spend her second attack on the same target. And will hit. Why did it not? For an additional 13, which will kill it. Just before we even get to the extra damage.
Let's go.
She's gonna drop out of the sky and down onto the surface of that tent. Bellamy, that's you. Violet, you're up next.
Bellamy,
Okay,
if you
I-
run through this, it heals you.
Yeah,
What?
that bush there.
You can
Which-
get
Mark
closer.
it one more time.
The bush.
If you run
Oh.
through this square that has
It's a
the bush,
healing.
it heals
It's a healing spirit.
Double-
What does it heal? What does it heal for?
2d6.
Just by walking through it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
no
still
action,
move
just
past
gotta-
it.
Okay.
And you're not frightened
Yeah, I'm a
anymore.
healer that lets you lead yourself. And just to
So-
let you know, this looks like a big rotting like parasitic flower with like spores coming out of it. a little bit.
Okay. That's 35. Okay, so I'm going to.
If you
use my
come
bonus
towards
action.
me too, I can also heal you. It's
Bonus-
up to you though.
If
Nolan's
you
gonna
come toward
kinda-
me, I can't. Then.
He's gonna like gather himself, no longer feared, right? Okay, and then he's gonna bonus action to dash
Okay.
with my run over here to heal.
Yep.
That's 35.
That's 30.
So
Yep,
2d6.
You heal for
he rolled it.
11. I rolled good.
Ooh.
You heal for 11.
Oh,
Nice, those 3d6.
yeah, baby.
No, 2d6. If normally it's a level 2 spell and it goes for 1d6 by upcasting it to level.
I swore you said 3d6.
2.
But that's okay.
No.
I meant 2. If I said it, I meant. But I rolled really good.
Okay.
So this kind of red aura comes over and you're start to heal as the spores almost seem like they're adding to your skin.
So catching the second wind and seeing that his new friend is in trouble, he's gonna use the rest of his movement to attack the big guy here.
Okay. Roll advantage.
Uh, 26.
That it's
All right.
Sneak attack.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, so it's a 5 plus 9, 14, 17.
17. Add a d4 plus 1.
2. 19.
19 damage. You lurch forward, sliding underneath this large wing as it kind of goes over you, stabbing deep into this goat head that kind of just gurgles at you as blood pours from its neck. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I got.
Violet, Miragash on deck.
Uriel, you good?
Never better.
He's with us.
Fuck, I can't even.
He's with us.
Warding bond. Touch spell. Oh, I know what I can do though. I'm gonna cast Bless. And let's see, I can do 3 or 4. What would be the best? 1, 2.
If you get 4, you can get everybody but 1. If you get 3, it's
I'm gonna cast it at first level and get Glimmer, Bellamy, and Uriel, since they're the ones that are gonna be dealing out the most damage. So you guys all can add, when you do roll saving throws or attacks or whatever d20 roll, you can add a d4, I believe, to the number rolled. Oh, it's just
Gotcha.
attack rolls and saving throws, sorry. I haven't cast Bless in a long time.
So this is for plus attack rolls?
Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws, you get a d4 to add to that. For as long as
Okay.
I
So
can
if you
hold
miss-
concentration.
I'm just
you
writing it
just add a
down.
little bit.
Gotcha. Sick, dude.
And I'll try to remind you too, because I always forget.
Anything else, Violet?
Hmm. Bonus action can't really do a whole lot, to be honest. So in that case, I'm just gonna opt to do my wisdom save,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I accidentally rolled
Yeah.
one of them.
Well, a natural 20 will do it.
Oh wait, what? That was a natural 20? Oh fuck!
Yeah.
For the
Oh, or
one that
9
I take-
11.
thank
Sorry,
God.
now you rolled an 11.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
all
got
right.
11. You know, I think you're still
Gosh.
frightened.
Bummer.
She's still shaking her
Thank God.
boots.
No longer frightened.
I have a question. I'm gonna pose a question to the peanut gallery. If Bren rolls a crit for Dasha, does Dasha get the crit?
Hmm.
Or do I get the crit?
No, because
It doesn't matter. I'm rolling it. I never crit, so it doesn't
Stats?
matter.
For the sake of stats, right?
for that. Okay.
I would say
think
yes.
you
Since
even-
Bren is the one rolling it. Yeah, it's Bren. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, Violet, anything else? You're no longer frightened?
Nope.
Okay.
That's my toy.
Miragash.
5, 10, my push. And I'll roll healing. I will heal for 10.
Nice. This is the most healing Spirit has ever done in the history of any campaign.
Oh,
The
brother,
trick is,
when
you gotta upcast.
Calypso fucking cast that
Who?
shit with the chalice form,
Who?
Calypso, you
Who?
bitch.
Who?
Shut up.
I keep on hearing that fucking name, but I don't know who the fuck that is. Shut up.
Oh my god.
I
My
don't know.
god.
Oh my
I don't know how bad this
god.
guy's looking. So I'll cast a basic. I reach into my cloak, pull out all that kind of morphs and changes to look like a little plushy manticore and a little scalpel, and when I go to stab it, a ice knife will appear over and stab into the beast.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Roll a nice knife.
That one.
Another
I'll
nat
allow.
20. Another nat 20.
That one I'll
Oh,
allow.
baby.
So the initial knife damage.
Yep.
Man, I wish I upcast.
That's always how it goes.
Does it do 2d10? Is this the right one?
Ice knife
On a
plus 6. It's a 1d10.
It added 2d10 because I crit. So I gotta roll this separately so it gives me the right crit.
1d10.
Alright, so 1d10 plus 10. So that's I rolled 9. 19
Okay.
damage, and I'll make it there.
Uriel and Bellamy, make dexterity saving throws, please.
No, I'm aiming for the back of him. He's a big creature.
That's not how the spell works. It says the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. It's not a spot next to the target where you wanted to hit it. It's everything next to the target.
My bad. Alright, sorry guys.
Bellamy and Uriel, go ahead and make some dex saves, please.
27.
Five.
Good. You're gonna take all of this. Sorry,
Manticore is going to take 4. Or it rolled a 4.
Fail?
It's terrible. Yeah.
So
go ahead. 2d8.
Another 4. Oh wait, and I forgot. That radiant aura. So I roll.
Don't forget your 1d4 for your save.
Or radiant.
Yeah, don't forget your 1d4.
Don't forget your bliss.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah, it don't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Another 8 radiant damage because of Uriel's worth.
Weapon
Okay,
attacks.
we all do that.
Weapon attacks.
Weapon attacks? Okay, never mind then.
So it'll take just the 4 additional cold, and then Uriel will take the 4 cold as well.
Yeah, 4 cold plus the 19 from the piercing.
I got
which is
got
good
it.
magical.
Yep, got it.
Fire and ice.
Anything else, Miragash?
You know what? I will shoot a healing word at Uriel to just hurt him a little bit.
Sorry.
Miragash has done more damage to me than everything else combined.
You heal for 8.
I forgive you.
There we go. Like, my bad.
We have a Strix here. It is going to just swoop around and try and fly by on Glimmer again.
I was gonna move a little bit.
Flybike's so annoying.
Flyby's super annoying.
So good.
These things these things are an 8th of a CR. But they have flyby. That's where the 8th comes from.
Yeah.
9 is not going to do it anyway, but it will swoop its way over. This Strix is going to swoop over Uriel
Hey, bro, we
and
know
attack
how this
you.
goes. We know how this goes. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
That was almost a natural 20. 12.
He closes his eyes, just.
Uriel, that is you. You're up, sir.
Sweet. Uh, 16. Oh, bless.
16 hits.
16
16 hits anyway.
Woo! 9 slashing and 8 radiant.
So for 17.
17 total.
Looking very hurt. But it is its turn. Fire breath.
Oh,
That'll be its fire breath.
oh shit.
It is gonna do.
Wait. It rolled that at the end of its last turn, though. Hold on now. It rolled.
I'm supposed to be doing it at the beginning.
So then you should have rolled it at the end. It rolled a 1. I'm just saying.
I'm supposed to be doing it at the beginning.
Alright, man.
Hey, at least we're spread out.
Let
me check.
Kind of crazy. You rolled. They got a 1, and just rolled a go.
Let me see. Okay, that was just the same thing. No, you do. You always roll to recharge at the end.
I typically do. Roll after, just so I can keep track
I
of
think
it
it's
easier.
at the top of the round.
No, I think it's supposed to be at the end of the turn, so they don't immediately reuse their fire breath the next turn, because that's too much.
Nope. At the start.
Oh, never
It
mind.
says at the start.
All right, well, we got a
You
5.
you're supposed you do it at the start.
That's
Well, I got
kind of crazy.
that. So, um,
Not sure I got the absorb elements.
yeah, this thing is very hurt. It is gonna turn, and it is this. You see this draconic head lower itself at you, Uriel, as a light begins to emerge from its throat. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That's kind of crazy. I'm getting hoed. 15.
That is a success. You will take half damage.
Even when I'm getting hoed, Race is still with me. I eat those.
Yeah.
I
That is gonna be 19 points of fire damage.
I eat those.
Uriel!
I eat those.
Okay. All
That is
right.
rough. Glimmer is gonna go. She is gonna level an attack at each of these Strixes that are flying around.
Plus her blast.
Oh, please do. Get rid of these gnats.
She has advantage anyway.
And blast.
Well, she gets a 19
gosh,
anyway, so it
that
doesn't even
was
matter.
Plus 10. Forgot.
Yeah. And she rolled. Yeah, she's fine. She's gonna do. We're just gonna apply this to each of them. She's gonna do a flat 10 damage to each of them. They have exactly 10 hit points. They both die.
Woo!
Target practice.
And that is her turn. Bellamy, this is up to you now. Violet is on deck.
Do you still have advantage, Uriel?
Yeah, as long as I'm up.
Let's go.
As long as he's standing.
As long as he's standing?
As long as I'm
It's
up,
not
baby.
concentration, is it?
As long as you're
Oh.
within a
Oh
radius
my
of it.
God.
As long as I'm in my avatar form and I'm within 60 feet of you.
He has to spend a major resource to do it.
I miss. I rolled 2 3s.
Threes.
Wait, we're blessed. What
Wait,
up,
what's
blessed?
the total? Because with bless, you might get it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you might.
Actually, you're right.
Bless.
No,
plus
no, I
a
rolled-
D4,
Oh, fuck me.
3 plus 6? Good 9.
9.
12.
Unfortunately, that is a miss. Anything else?
Think I'm- No, unless I can.
You have a bonus,
bonus
action.
action.
You have a bonus action offhand attack.
Let's go.
Shane
And
Okay.
you have a dagger. If you have
Yeah.
if you have an offhand weapon, you can use that.
I'll do it. I'll
and
do it.
still get sneak attack.
I'll do it.
Get him. Do it for the mushroom guy.
Ooh.
What are you
24.
24 hits.
Let's go,
shit.
baby.
Kick his ass.
Seven points of damage.
7
With sneak attack?
Is that what your sneak attack?
Oh, that's not a
Plus
sneak attack. Fuck. I'm
plus
sorry.
a D4 plus 1
Yes, I did that.
from.
So,
Okay. So what's
4.
your
Hold on. 7. Plus 13 from sneak attack.
Tell me how to do this.
Oh, shit!
That's my boy.
So, Bellamy is going to slide under one of his wings, climb up onto his rear haunches, then run up his back, jump up, and dagger right to the back of his main head.
Oh. Easy.
All right. There we go.
I'm in. Get him.
I wish I knew a way to change the playlist without having to kick him out every time.
You just do clear.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh,
Oh.
he's back.
You to do what?
You do clear.
Exclamation clear.
Yeah.
All right. This large creature staggers for a moment, trying to stay upright. All of its limbs splayed out, trying to keep itself stable and up before the blood just gushes out from underneath it. And it just drops twitching in its death throes for blood loss as the manticore lies dead among these large wolf-like rats and these human-mouthed owls that litter the courtyard with arrows sticking out of them.
Real quick, Miragash is gonna go and just walk through his bush one last time, and then as a bonus action, I'll send my bush over to where Uriel is, so you
Yeah,
see it
that's fine.
Yes.
You begin
So
to
we both gonna heal.
you begin to send this bright, poisonous, red-looking flower around with these roots that kind of crawl and drag at the ground. It comes up to you, Uriel, and kind of like bats its like flower petal head against your leg. These red mist-like spores just puffing out like pollen that kind of seep into the cracks of your armor, and you can feel the wounds you've taken and the burns begin to heal and scab over.
I think
As-
Uriel looks like visibly like off-putted. He's like,
but I did roll max, so you're here for 12, Uriel.
And 8.
8 was for me. I went through it first.
Oh.
And then it's done because the bush has 5 charges to get.
What is
So, and-
like the surrounding area look like? Like the people are they coming out?
Right now, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Can I help? Can I also? If that's okay. Sure. Yay.
No, only I can.
Aw.
gatekeeping in pro bossing.
Yeah, literally gatekeep, girl boss, gaslight.
26.
Damn.
Looking around, you see, now that there's been a moment for the noise to kind of quiet down, you see some people kind of poking their head out from windows and buildings. You see one like very like heavy like pot-bellied man like crawling out from underneath a table and like sitting up next to what was probably his stall. People begin to kind of emerge slowly. Looking about at the wreckage, only one casualty that you're aware of being the man who brought these creatures in. As you go about fixing your injuries, you hear from behind you as a troop of about 20 men storm into the courtyard, swords and spears at the ready. The sigil of the mountain tower of Grim Hall, emblazoned on their shields and their army and on their armor. As they kind of round the corner with a war cry, they just stop and kind of skitter to a halt as they kind of look at you and at the large creature behind you. One man steps forward. He has an open helm with kind of just like a pointed conical top with a nose guard and the ear guards with an open face. Lighter skin. He has a full beard that kind of goes down to a point that itself grows down a little bit. Dark eyes as he kind of steps forward with his spear and shield at the ready.
Who are you, citizens? State yourselves and what happened here. We were told there was a disturbance. Obviously, that has been rectified, but please explain.
Yes. My name's Uriel. We were traveling through the market, and this individual, when he kind of points to the body on the ground, apparently had some escapees. We merely defended ourselves.
We do not allow beasts of this nature anywhere near the perimeter of the city.
For good reason.
And
but-
Sergeant, find this man's stall. Any papers that would have allowed him entry.
You see as 3 of these soldiers that are accompanying him salute, slamming their fists against their breastplates before they kind of move forward into the Copper Court marketplace itself.
You're
The man
welcome.
turns and you see another 10, 15 all split off. So there's this guardsman in front of you as well as 3 others that kind of stand in front of you. Finishing giving out his orders, he turns to his last man.
Go get some healers and apothecaries from the seat of devotion. I have a feeling that we will need either some first aid or funeral rites.
Go. And then salutes and runs off back the way he came. Now alone, man turns to you. And I understand. So it was you and yours that took care of these creatures.
Yeah.
That'd be right.
And who are you?
I mean, we don't really have a name or anything. We're just traveling together.
Adventurers, you could say.
How about each of your names then?
I'm Violet.
Friends call me Gash.
We don't call him that.
It slowly turns towards you like,
It's the truth. Okay, and
Bel-
that's Bellamy.
Bel-
I'm just
Bel-
waiting.
Bellamy is on the ground, like draped on the lion's head, and like, I'm Bellamy, and you are.
Kind of
You
looks
are?
over you all and kind of gives you an assessing look, looking each of you up and down.
Here, I'll help you.
pointedly.
You're fucking late. You're fucking late. You're just gonna like
Please.
lay back on it.
sorry, you got hit the horse early on.
He's just talking big. He doesn't mean it.
We need one while I pull up my document because I actually don't
It's
have
like,
the master
How
doc.
mad does this guy get for hearing that?
I need my master doc. Where is it?
I think I healed more in that fight than in the whole campaign so far, just from the bush.
Sergeant Cullen is
Greetings,
my
Sergeant.
name.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, one more time, Brendan. Sorry.
Sergeant Kellan, Kellan.
And who do you work for?
I work for the city of Grimhall. Please state your purpose and what is your intentions in the city. You are travelers. Why are you here?
We're looking for something.
Business.
Someone.
Well,
You'll
while he's
excuse
talking,
us
can I
if we
use my
don't
staff?
dive-
Go ahead.
Said you'll excuse us if we don't divulge everything to a stranger. We were just trying to help. I mean, we'll be on our way if need
Your
be.
intentions are appreciated.
I'm sure you saved many lives.
You have our thanks and the thanks of the city. I need to secure this area with my men.
I must ask, where are you currently staying?
We
Place
right.
called that
Hey,
we stayed at.
The Haven Inn
You
was the place that you have been staying at.
The Haven Inn. I'll just
uh,
tell him we're staying at the Haven Inn.
Okay.
Got no reason to lie.
It is known to us. I must ask that, considering the violent nature of what has occurred here, that you do not leave the city for at least a day while we conclude our investigation. I am sure all that you've told me is true. We simply need to follow protocol. Please do not leave the city.
sounds fair enough.
That's fair.
When he's talking, can I go or can I just like be near the chimera and like with my staff? I want to look it over to see if anything like if this is a normal one or does someone like provoke it into attacking or something like that. Just looking it over to see if there's any.
You can make. Let me see. Let me pull this up.
Because this is a
see.
mighty creature. It's just slipping
This is
into
a
the city.
large creature.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Make me a nature check.
Nature check.
Yep.
Because I'm a druid and I use my wisdom.
No.
Worth a try.
I don't know. Is nature a wisdom check?
No.
Then
Oh,
no.
that's a 9.
9? You look at it, you've never seen a creature like this. And looking at it, it looks beautiful but wrong. As you look at these, you see this goat head with goat fur as the muscles go down and blend into the shoulder of a large cat-like creature. No creature should have anatomy like this. It doesn't make sense why this would come about in nature. And they're not supposed to. They're chimeras. They are a mixture of beasts. And you're not really able to make any sort of heads or tails as to the nature of this creature or what could have caused it to be aggressive or if it's naturally like this or anything like that. The sergeant kind of looks you all over. Again, you have my thanks and the thanks of the city. If you have any questions or any other information you wish to volunteer, please do so. I'm sure this is going to be a cordoned off area for at least the rest of the day.
Y'all don't happen to have like a cleric or some potions on hand? I mean, my friends are very hurt. I'm just tapped at the moment.
Us ourselves carry one each, but looking at all of you, you each do not appear to be vitally wounded as you are. And kind of looks down at the remains of Miragash's spirit guardian, or healing spirit, as it kind of rots away
Oh, yeah.
and fades
it
away.
it's special, so it would have just vanished.
Yep.
It's
It's vanished. It's
special.
vanishing.
It's special, Bren.
It's vanished,
Okay.
but they showed up before it was gone.
Okay.
And just kind of just looks down and right, it's like, and it looks like you've all received some aid of some sort.
Well, we could
If you wish, by all means, stay around. I have sent for priests, clerics, healers of the sword from the Seat of Devotion to come and attend to those that are wounded.
Devotion again? How did you describe that to us?
Seat of Devotion was the old palace manor whenever the city was not a part of the theocracy. Now that it is essentially a massive cathedral that is the seat of religion for the entirety of the region. So it is full of clerics, priests, things like that, and for religious worship. It is also a major political power in terms of the politics of this region. You don't know a lot about this region or the landscape of it, just that's what he has said. We've called for priests and clerics from the Seat of Devotion. Miragash would know this. It is one of the hot spots of governance in the city.
Okay. You know, I think we're okay. But thank you. I'll just kind of dismiss myself if he has no issue with that. But
If you have anything to volunteer, do so. If you wish to stay, do so. Otherwise, please do not leave the city.
Do you guys have a bathhouse? Almost like covered in shit and soot.
actually sounds kind of nice.
Most inns in this city would have something that could clean yourselves. There are full bathhouses in the upper slabs, but looking as you are currently, they may not let you in.
What?
I
But
see.
like, we're the perfect candidates.
In respect to what you have done and the aid you've given, you look like shit.
That's valid.
At least they don't smell
Oh.
like shit anymore.
Oh, better that than a bunch of dead guys all around.
As you're all kind of talking and looking around, you can see a number of these guardsmen have dragged what looks like 3 more people out of the copper court. They are not moving.
Something I want to do. But as we're kind of like breaking away from this is like a guard. This is like a captain, or is he? What is this?
This is the sergeant. This is the guy that's in charge right now.
If I just like extend my hand to shake it, it's like a departure. Does he take it?
he kind of like turns to address it and you, and then just kind of makes like a quick decision and just reaches out and shakes your hand. My thanks again, citizen.
Of course, happy to help.
And turns to address the bodies that are around and begins ordering around more of his men as more guards seem to appear through the alleys and streets.
I'm gonna go to the
I feel like
manticore
that
real quick
site.
before anyone, and this is time sensitive. I'm gonna go to the manticore, just because there's like a bunch of people like swarming into the scene now before someone else does it before I get a chance to say it. As in like a guard. I'm gonna go to the manticore, the dragon head of its body.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the horns are massive, right? Probably like that long.
Let me see.
They wouldn't be like a
There
like true
is-
dragon's horns.
You want to do what?
I said I'm imagining they're not like true dragon horns, like massive, huge things.
No, it is a draconic head. In terms of this harvesting table that I'm looking at, all of the draconic parts are one item, which is the dragon head.
Can I just attempt to? I mean, because Euro's a pretty strong guy, and this thing being like a miniature version of a dragon, can I reach like halfway down one of the horns and just apply like really quick pressure and snap one off?
Make a strength check.
Can I?
This is gonna be a hard check because horn itself is incredibly difficult just for your hands.
Can I make an offer with this in an attempt to help? If I do good on a survival check to show him where to break it off, like where's the best place, can I give
I'm
him
gonna
advantage?
say, considering that these guards are trying to secure the scene, there's a pretty good chance that if they see what you're trying to do, they're not gonna let you do it. So you have one shot really to try and take something if you want.
Ooh, can I help him with a sleight of hand check?
I'm gonna say this is gonna be fast enough that this should be just Uriel.
Okay.
He's just going for it and he's trying to break off a piece of the horn before the guards go, "Hey, back the fuck up."
Hey, blood? Oh no, blood is just saving this. It's not a build check. Never mind. I was gonna say like, how long was blood?
I'm gonna
And I did not take
say,
guidance.
considering, I'm gonna say you're gonna need like a 22.
Ah!
What's your strength?
16. So a 23 is my max.
Mm,
Will it be athletics or just
yeah.
strength?
Strength. This is your hands.
Yeah.
22
Oh my god.
Let's
on
go.
the dot.
That's
Wow.
Yor just walks up.
I thought I was being mean.
He kind of like walks up. He just kind of goes like, he. It looks like he's like measuring like right there, and then goes.
Yeah.
You go up and kind of like grind your gauntlet into it and try to get a little bit of a ring and just a quick pull your entire body weight and it just breaks off. It's not a clean break. It is a splintering,
For
cracking like a
sure.
tree branch. You quickly shove it into your coat. You probably have about 7 inches worth of Chimera dragon horn.
Let's go. I already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so it's
Tell me
like
when.
that. So it's about that long.
Like that.
Tell me when.
Like, well,
Dude,
I mean,
no way.
I was gonna make a joke about how you don't know what 7 inches looks like, but I feel like that's in bad taste.
Hold on, I have a ruler if you want to give me a second.
What a rule.
As Uriel does this, I'm gonna like stick my hand up. Give me a hand. Give me a hand, bud. Thank you. Thanks.
I was gonna like pat
How
him on
did
the back. You did good today.
No, you did good. How did you like, you're bobbing, you're weaving. You gotta show me that sometime.
He
Feel
makes,
like
he makes a
seeing
face where
bodies.
he's like you're gonna laugh, but he just kind of like taps his chest where the symbol of race is. Weird.
Oh, yeah. All right,
Uh,
he's gonna like.
Violet.
Okay, he's just gonna.
I was just wait, what?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say like I think seeing the bodies get dragged out definitely gives her pause for like a good minute there, to the point maybe where she didn't even notice that they went off and did that. But like I feel like that's gonna stick with her for a little while, personally.
Including the the tamer, as it were, there are currently 4 bodies, with several wounded that are kind of like laying down on the ground, like clutching bloody dressings to arms and legs. Some have these kind of superficial gashes on their around their foreheads. Glimmer's here.
Yay!
She's all
Um,
she's all glammed up.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna utilize. I know
I
they
have
probably
to for
don't-
work.
I know they probably don't need me to help, but I would like to help heal some people.
Okay.
I'll just get
Um,
to work. Like I'll just use the rest of my spell slots, really, or whatever it takes.
The help is welcome, and as you're going forth and laying your hands kind of on the shoulder of these people, you look up and you do see a group of rather mixed matched folk run into the square as you see people in religious dress, and some in more armors and things of that nature, running in and begin to immediately applying first aid. You do see one. Let me see. You do see one older man. He's got a real thick, bushy, white mustache, and he kind of has that bald pate on the top, with hair circling his head, with like a hastily donned breastplate with like one pauldron that's like half put on, as well as he's holding the scabbard of a large sword that kind of kneels down next to a younger woman and kind of takes an amulet from underneath his breastplate, mutters to himself, and a light kind of emerges from his closed fist, and begins to waft healing energies and magics over this young woman, as several other people with religious pendants and things of that nature from the seat of devotion appear and begin to apply aid and healing.
What is the primary deity symbol I'm seeing? If I can see anything.
You see a number. You see. Fucking noise is killing me.
I know. I just had to put myself on Do Not Disturb.
Fucking xylophone.
What xylophone?
Wait, what?
Whatever
Oh,
that
the new notification.
notification. You see, there's a couple of symbols. Let me pull it up here. You see 3 primarily. You see one representing Kelkanesh, which is 2 crescent symbols kind of overlapping, almost in like an hourglass kind of shape, pointing in opposite directions. There's one for Radal, which is like the symbol of like a heavy like portcullis. It's like a wrought iron gate, is the symbol. This kind of arched with these iron bars in the middle, and then there's one for Reyes,
Okay. Is Reyes the only one I recognize?
which is usually a golden sphere, a golden sun.
Okay.
You recognize each of them.
Okay.
These are all symbols of the Trium, which is the 3 the 3 ruling deities of the theocracy, essentially, which the theocracy follows. You make a perception check.
Okay.
Actually.
Did that work? Fuck. 5.
That is what you see.
Yep. That makes sense.
Glimmer.
Hi.
Earlier today, you and your party made your way into an area known as the Copper Court, looking at both merchants as well as finding a lead for this master trader Voss that you were looking for, to try and make contact with in the city. A number of creatures seem to have made their way into the city, got loose, and your party was able to dispatch them. There are several wounded, as well as 4 confirmed deaths among the populace that were in this crowded marketplace. Guards have secured the area. Yes.
Out of the 4 deaths, they don't happen to be Bellamy, Iragash, Uriel, and Violence, do they?
All civilians.
Okay, great. I hate to miss the TPK.
It was
But
close.
They almost, because he breath weapon
Not
Not
even
three of
close.
us, and
Not even
Violet
close.
is also helping to heal some of the wounded.
Glimmer, you
can
see
I
Violet
kinda-
crouching over, trying to give healing as religious people begin to make their way into the city, clutching holy weapons and holy symbols, beginning first aid and kind of securing the area with the guardsmen. This is becoming a very rapidly crowded area.
Can I use my scimitar to take some of the lion's mane from the?
At this point, there is 3 guards actively around the manticore body, as well as guards like hauling bodies of the other monsters and throwing it on top. As soon as you kind of step forward to kind of almost get a look at this manticore, one of the guards kind of like puts a hand out. That's close enough. We need to secure
Who
as
was
much
the
as
guy
we
who
can
killed
for our
the manticore,
investigation.
though?
Irrelevant. We
Okay.
have an investigation that we need to do. Please stay back.
Well, of course. The quill shots he shot at Glimmer and missed with. Can I see where those landed?
The what that you shot?
The manticore shot quills at Glimmer, which was in the air and missed. Can I try to find those?
What's
Metaphor quills would be kind of sick, actually.
what is your passive investigation?
Can I help since I was the one being shot at?
This is a passive though.
I have
What's your
high
passive?
passive investigation, if I can help with that. I've been doing a lot, so. Figure.
I'm gonna say
I would
yeah.
ask for my passive perception's good. My investigation's not so much.
I'm gonna say in this moment, with how crowded it has become, you're not gonna be able to find anything.
Okay.
This is a crime. This is a crime scene. This was a lot of monsters got loose in a very public area.
Yeah, I'm just asking because she was in the air, so they probably went a good distance.
Yeah, they probably went like 6 blocks that way.
Oh, no.
Like, you have no idea. You have like no idea.
All right, maybe we just head that way on our way out. See if
No.
we can get lucky.
No.
Fine.
Find a needle in a city.
Literally. Literally.
To be fair, it'd be a big needle.
Read the room.
Is there anything any of you want to do as you see these priests and clerics as well as guards flood the area and people begin like wandering in from other streets and out of buildings, investigating, seeing what has happened?
I'll honestly continue helping until someone like actively tells me to come
Until your party
someone
tells you
from
to
the
go?
group. Yeah.
I think
I
Um,
suggest that we go ahead.
No, you good. You go first.
Is there anything in common with the creatures? Like, are they all like from like, oh, they're all fake creatures, or oh, they're all like from this like region, or like, is there any
They're all-
commonality between the creatures?
They're all combo
They're not necessarily.
Okay.
I'll say that people can make me a nature check. Anyone?
I'm good at
I
that.
would love to.
Anyone or everyone?
Everyone. Anyone who wants to.
I got a solid 9.
14 for me.
Also, ooh, so spooky.
Shut up.
I missed you, Dasha.
Damn fucking right, you missed me. I love you,
Alright.
and also I like the haircut.
Did
Thank
anyone
you.
else
I now look like a brick.
tell me? What do you get? If you even rolled.
No, I didn't roll.
Uriel, the only connection that you can identify is that there would all be considered monstrosities.
So they're probably from this plane, they're just monsters.
They're true monsters.
Monsters.
Probably be best if we be going. If we stay here too long, it might look suspicious.
Yeah, I think as we're walking away,
Word.
kind of like leaving like the immediate scene, Earl kind of catches Bellamy's eye, just kind of like opens his coat a little bit. It's like, it just shows the
It's
horn.
like, you sly dog. Hey, Uriel.
You were killed. You
Didn't-
deserve a trophy.
No. You. That's your trophy. You did it. You saved us. Didn't that sergeant say that these beasts aren't allowed in the city? Like even through
He said.
people bringing them in.
He said they shouldn't. There's no reason that they should have been.
Does anyone remember? Did any of you see where they came from? He's asking the group.
Just out
They
of
did
opinion.
come from like the south end or the north end of the city, didn't they?
Of the market, they came from.
Oh,
the-
never mind.
Yeah, from like the north end of the market.
Wanna
I want to make my way
Looking
over
over
there. Yeah, I'm gonna like gesture like I'm not like, like, should look over there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Alright.
take the long way.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I am trying not to be obvious going around.
Okay. You all
By the
kind
way,
of.
is anybody still hurt? Does anyone want a little boost before we keep on going, just in case?
Actually, I could use a little bit. I'm still limping.
Glimmer is a little hurt, by the way.
I was how hurt am I? Because I'm at
Oh.
39 on my character sheet.
You are. Let
I
me
mean, I'm full
pull up
speed.
the.
The
Let me pull
the
up the scene
owls
again.
with human teeth kept biting.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
yeah. You currently
Really?
have 30 hit points.
Okay,
So
and
not
then
terrible.
did you use any of my spells?
No.
Okay.
I did not.
So they-
That was too much.
Yeah, Mayor Gash will go, well, Bellamy, kind of wave the king, like, you wait on a little bit of a show, and you'll see some of your wounds begin to, like, almost have, like, red strings reach across and, like, sew them together and close them as I give you a healing word.
He's gonna like react to it a little like, what are you doing?
I'm healing. You heal for 7.
Pretty sure that makes you a doll now.
I have a
Another
question.
doll.
Mm-hmm.
For this
Well, I
job,
could
was
not
it
use-
just
Like it.
what were the details of the job? Deal
There
with the
wasn't a
animals?
job. There wasn't
No.
a job.
These things
You
fall
were
down as
going to the market, and they just came out.
Oh.
We
You
got
went to the
jumped.
market. You went to the market to try and find information about this master trader Voss that you were looking for, as well
Got
as maybe look at the market. And while you showed up, the monsters just came out and started attacking people.
We got jumped by illegal
Oh, what
beasts.
if this guy's boss?
They're supposed to
What
be
if he
good.
just got mauled?
Well, let's go take a look and see what we can find.
The
you ping where the
ringmaster
market is on
did
the
die, didn't he? He was the first one to die, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
The guy that was closest to the monsters was carrying a large like red whip, trying to like whip back these monsters, and a cockatrice leapt on his face and ate his face.
A cockatrice?
That's the chicken lizards I was mentioning before.
There's a funny word in that.
What do y'all want to do?
Okay,
Tris.
Thank you, Bellamy.
Tris
That was
Miracle.
good.
Tris.
We're not going straight to meet the guy. Like, if we're splitting off to do something else, I'll probably stay here to help. If not, then I'll go straight with you guys to go talk to our contact dude.
I
You
want
don't know where he
investigate
is.
this a little bit.
That's why you
We're not
showed up
leaving-
to this region, to this market. You're trying to figure out where he was.
Oh, yeah.
You were told, oh, he's going to be either in the coin district or at the copper court. You never found anybody.
Do I
What he
see
looks
anyone
like, you don't know any.
matching a description or anything?
You didn't get a description.
Oh, yeah.
You said all you have is a name.
Okay, maybe we can do that then. I don't know.
Worst case, we can be finally go like, hey, we weren't looking for this guy. You know where he is? But
Yes,
that's
Gilma.
last resort.
Boss. Who is he? Sorry.
Whenever you were in the little bitty town of Cald, you
Yes.
did a job for the Lord Governor, and
Yes.
you did him a favor, and he told you, I have this contact who didn't turn his back on me whenever I got thrown out of the city by Lord Carrion. This is who he is. Talk to him. Maybe he can help you.
And we were told that he was either
He was
We have a
Here.
letter.
Coin-
We have a
he was
sealed
either-
letter.
He was either in the coin district or the copper court. Bellamy has a letter to give to him that is sealed with wax.
do we know what he
That's-
does, like what his work is?
He is Master Trader Corvin Voss. He is a merchant.
Okay, I'm gonna go to all the merchants that are still here. I assume a lot of them fled with the like animals and just be like, listen, I'm looking for this master merchant Voss. Can you point me to his direction? I'm just gonna be asking like every single person.
Is everyone staying in one group or is everyone splitting up? Because I think Uriel and Bellamy want to check out the market where things kind of went down.
Yeah.
I wanna go
Glimmer
with
wants to
them,
try and talk to people. Violet is going to be sticking in the area trying to heal people if she can. So I'm going to say we're going to have two groups.
I had a quick question.
Uriel and Bellamy, and then Glimmer and Violet. Marigash, what were you doing?
I'm with the boys.
You're the boy. Okay. Uriel, what are you doing?
I'm going with Bellamy. I just had a question. What time of day is it?
Mhm.
Because this is the same day as the library. We spent some time. in.
Correct. Correct.
so
I'm going to say
when-
at this
what-
point it's about 4 p.m.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to start with the boys.
Boys.
You take a pretty roundabout way. Ow. Taking a pretty roundabout way of walking around the market to try to like stay out of the way of these guards that have quite obviously made a crime scene perimeter around the plaza, actively trying to keep people away from entering. Some citizens look confused or worried. Some just look like, hey, this is the time to go in and loot stuff, and guards are very aware of, we need to keep this under wraps because this is a very high traffic area. Making your way all the way around, it's not too hard. You do see in one corner there is a large wall that formed kind of the interior of the Copper Court kind of market building is crashed open and fallen over, and inside you can see that there is a large tarp, like half covering a iron cage that itself is ripped apart. And kind of like peering in a little bit without getting too close to the guards that are lingering around, you can see that there's a number of cages.
Do
Any
the
cages
cages look
that-
like they're
Go ahead.
trying to be concealed?
There is a large tarp, like half covering one of them, that is like half fallen off. So it's possible that they were covered at some point.
How many guards are around, and like how close are to the cage?
On this area, because it's where it started, I'm gonna say that there's about 5, including the sergeant that you all spoke to, who is inside. You can kind of see a side profile as he is kneeling down, looking at the ruined body of that kind of like that shorter, heavy-set merchant with the whip, and you can just barely make out that half of his body has petrified into stone. Cockatrices are kind of nasty.
Luckily, none of them hit us.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, that's why I almost did that.
For 24 hours at least, it would have been bad.
Yeah, if anything got a chicken head in D&D, it's the bad news.
What are y'all doing?
These are big cages, right?
There's 2 that are pretty good size, like a good like sized dog cage.
Yeah.
Like a size that you would use for Luna.
Right.
And then there's one that is like the size of like it could only be carried by one.
How did that get in here?
Is there any cages that look like they still might have something in them?
Not that you can see right now.
Okay, and is there any like loose paperwork or item that like the
You're
guards
too
aren't-
far away. You're too far away to see that, right? You're probably like a good 25, 30 feet away.
It's
Got it.
soon after the event. They're not gonna have any gaps wide enough for us to get in and get up.
No, I don't think so. I just don't understand. I mean, that's a big cage, and the city seems pretty tightly locked down. Like these guards are here pretty quick.
None of these would have been able to get it without some help. Someone wanted them here.
There's a number of ways they could have gotten past a guard on the take, illusion magic to make the animal inside look like something else, a guard that didn't ask enough questions.
Miragash, how close are we to the Copper Court in the Coin District?
You're in it. You're in the
Yeah,
Copper
this is-
Court right now.
We're in the Copper Court.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the upper court.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah.
It's
It is
right
a
next
part
to the
of the
gate.
coin district.
I mean, they wouldn't
Yeah.
have had to go very far.
Yeah, the purpose of the Copper Court is that all the merchants that are traveling, they walk in the gate and they set up shop. They don't have to go in.
They don't have to like go a mile in the city.
No.
Do you
Which
think
also
I
means
could?
less security if they just walk in and set up shop, there's less security.
Yeah. I see
My
that.
worry is one of these things went the other way. There might be a Roman chicken thing around here somewhere.
Well,
Do you think I could make an investigation check from here? Just kind of like squint eyeing at anything?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be perception.
Okay.
If it's investigation, you'll get something different, but it'll be disadvantage.
Okay.
Or you can do a flat perception.
I'll do perception, and I'll look for any gaps in the guards. That's reasonable for me to try to get past.
Yeah, so there's 5 guards there. You can see
rolled a
Sergeant.
17.
You can see Sergeant Kellen on the inside with 2 next to him. On the outside, like probably standing 5 feet away from each other and 5 feet away from the break, there are 2 more guards
I hear you. Okay.
for 5 total.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I rolled a 17 on perception. Do I see anything? I don't know. Interesting. Out of the ordinary,
I'm gonna
strange?
say that
Am I wasting time here?
none of the cages look like they were broken open. You see open cage doors or like a side of the cage that's missing. You don't see a bent bars.
Uriel.
Like you see some, but you don't see anything like a manticore ripping, like a manticore ripped its way out and bent a ton of bars out of the way. You don't see anything like that.
I'm gonna get like right next to Uriel. Like, look at those bars. Do you notice anything strange about them?
Any sense of force exit.
Exactly. I mean, look at that thing. I think it's freaking huge. Nothing's bent. Nothing's broken.
What do you gain from letting out your animals than getting murdered by one?
A distraction.
Well, we're in the Copper Court, aren't we? We knew to come here. I wonder if someone knew we were coming here.
Can I count the cages? Does it match up to the amount of things that we put down?
It's kind of hard to see right now because there's at least like 4 or 5 that are just like piled on top of each other. There's at least maybe 10 at a rough glance.
That's more than we thought.
This may sound harsh, but if there's any more of those things out there, then the city guard can earn their pay and do their job. If we see one, of course, we should try to stop it, but hunting it throughout the city when they don't want us to, obviously.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying hunt it, but look, the cages aren't forced. They weren't forced out, right? The cages are exactly where we were going. This is one of our stops right here, the Copper Court. We're supposed to be here.
I think this is something.
I don't know, but
Can I look around? Is there someone like spying on this area, like on a roof or a side, like someone keeping an eye on this spot?
Make a perception check.
Perception. There it is. Oh, that's a nat one. Nah, I don't see that.
Looking around, there's probably a good 200 people that have flooded this area, all trying to get a look at what happened, or were a part of what happened. You don't see anyone that strikes you as any sort of standout. There's a lot of people here. It's hard, and everyone's looking at everything. So
the guards were perfectly late too. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
They arrived right after the fight as well. Like maybe it's a bit paranoid to think it might all be on us, but this could have been something else.
I think there's not much we can do about it now. I mean, there's too many people, guards in the area. I think this is something that we revisit. Maybe tonight.
Sure. Knowing the guards, they'll probably want to talk to us before this thing's over. All right.
Well, let's
you
be
were
careful.
specifically told to not leave the city.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna come talk to us about it.
So we did tell them where we're sleeping too. These guards that were late. Just a little thought, right?
I don't have.
I don't think a little. I don't think
Worst
a little
case, I
little
can.
caution would hurt.
Worst case, I can make a distraction if we need to run from somewhere.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go find the others and tell them what we think, what we found. That's what they want to do too.
Speaking of the others,
Hi.
or Glimmer. Glimmer and
Hello.
Violet. Violet, you're kind of making your rounds, kind of exhausted of all your healing options. You're kind of assisting in kind of the triage, first aid,
Yeah.
bandaging, helping splint, broken bones, things of that nature. Glimmer, you're trying to talk to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it.
I am just going up to anyone that looks like they own a stall, and I'm going to ask them about Voss. And you said that his whole shebang was that he was a market what?
His title is Master Trader Corvin Voss.
Master
And-
Trader.
Corvin
Corvin
Voss. And you
Corvin.
were told that Corvin, Corvin, and you were told that he's a merchant in the city. He's of a certain amount of influence and clout, I guess.
Clout. Okay.
I'll try to like listen to what's being talked about as well, just to try and aid her.
You're sticking together, but Violet's still trying to kind of lend a hand where she can a little bit while keeping up with a much faster paced Glimmer.
I want to have Violet like always in my peripheral. I want to be talking to merchants. If there's like a trading guild nearby or like any sort of like merchant guild, maybe just talking to everyone. Be like, hey, trying to find this dude. I have a letter for him. Help. I don't know if it's like a charisma check or like what I gotta do.
Okay. I'm gonna say, go ahead and give me. What kind of checks can I make you make?
Should I just start reading things?
Give me a flat charisma roll.
Okay. I got a nat 19 for a
Actually,
dirty 20.
Okay. The first couple of people are pretty taken aback. Like, my legs are broken, and you're trying to talk to me? What? Help me! And as you're kind of like, oh, you're not going to be very much help. You make your way and kind of trying to keep an eye out for the more visually affluent members of this crowd. People that seem to be worried more about, like, no, I need to get in there. My stall is in there. Let me see. You do make your way and eventually come across a middle-aged woman. She's got bright blonde hair that is kind of pulled into a tight like bun that has like a gold and silver kind of like bracket kind of holding it as a bun in her head. In these bright yellow robes that are just almost like a toga, but sleeveless over both shoulders, kind of making her way with like white accents, with like a little like a belt of like loose beads that kind of hang off of her hips. She has a large like leather sack or like almost like a briefcase or like a filing folder full of documents. She's kind of like waving loudly and kind of talking to this guard that's in front of her. No, you understand. I have to get these reports back to my boss. We need to collect our goods. I know things have happened. I'm very sorry, but we have a business to run. Just let me collect our things and we'll just be out of your hair. Don't worry about it. And the guard's just like, no, ma'am, this is a crime scene. People are hurt and injured. We need to secure this. No one's going in. And she kind of steps back as she's kind of pushed away from the scene and just kind of stands next to you, giving a bit of a huff and just.
Those guards. They're so freaking annoying.
Now, I understand what's happened, but I'm gonna get my ass chewed out by my boss if I don't do my job. We were supposed to get all of our sales, and
It's frustrating.
it's a very
no,
bad
so
day all around.
I'm happy. Luckily, you're not hurt and no one's hurt. Hopefully, your boss isn't hurt.
That's no, not you. So just me.
Hey, actually, I have a question. Do you by chance know a master trader named Corbin Voss, by chance?
Trader, I'm aware of the man. Why?
I need to find him. I have a letter for him.
Oh, it's a courier. And just, if let me find the name of the thing
Hi,
that I'm
Ella.
looking for. Ella, people say hello.
Basha says hello.
People say
No. I say hello.
Me.
I don't.
Oh, you missed
I don't know
a
if she sees
you
me.
missed a sex joke earlier,
It's so true.
Wait, what?
made by her.
Oh,
It was really
what did
funny.
you say?
Hold on, I'm gonna get Brenda to tell because it'd be funnier.
I heard sex show. I don't think
No,
that's what
sex,
you said. What did
sex joke.
you? Okay, I was like, huh. I got scared. It's like, a little
Yeah, you
intense.
missed a lot.
Alright.
Calm down, bud. Calm down.
I need to find the name of the thing that I'm looking for.
Also, I'm Glimmer. What's your name?
Oh, let me find one thing at a time. Where is it? The fucking hell.
We gave that guard our names too.
Oh, here. I think,
For the
think-
thumbnail, it's cute.
I think most times, he's in the House of Logic, trying to. He and most of the other master traders, they
Oh wait, hold on.
they work to assist in economic reforms, bills, reforms, things like that. My name, I'm Fiona.
Fiona. Do you wish to be an oak?
No.
I'm Glimmer. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
You know,
Glimmer.
it's so nice to meet you too. Wish it was under better circumstances, but do you know where I could find the House of Logic?
Oh, I thought you were a courier. You don't know where the House of Logic is?
No.
No, it's on southwest corner, overlooking the cliffs, over the fields. And she kind of points in a direction. You can see, even from this distance, a large pyramidal-like building with a large cylindrical tower rising up out of the horizon,
Okay.
which
Sweet.
is right here.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna collect Violet and go over to the House of Logic then.
Okay.
Violet, anything you'd like to be doing?
Just keeping an ear to the ground to hear, like, I know it's probably a time of, like, strife, but if there's, like, anything people are, like, if there's any blame being placed at all for this amongst the people who've been hurt.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
That's such a good question to ask.
Because, like, people, when things happen like this, like, it can be your first instinct to blame someone.
Yeah, it was that swindler David across the street.
What?
What did you get?
17.
17. Looking around, you don't really see people like going about like, oh, this is XYZ's fault. With a 17 though, as you are helping kind of tie off the wrappings off of this younger man, you can hear out of the corner of your hearing this raised voice, a younger voice, and you kind of turn and you see a young man with kind of a crew cut, wearing very traditional religious wear. He's got a heavy, like a friar's cloak on almost, with a white mantle, and he has a symbol of Reyes around his neck. He is talking to a older man that you noticed earlier, the kind of half-armored older man with the bald pate on top, the thick mustache. they're and the older man is kind of just looking at his companion silently, but the younger man is just, and you know this wouldn't have happened if they just let us pass the bill like we wanted to. And the older man just, that's enough, brother. We have many charges here today. Why don't you see to them? And the young man kind of stops, almost words stuck in his mouth. And just, yes, sir. And turns and makes his way into the crowd of wounded. And the older man is kind of left standing there.
Where does this guy go?
The older guy or the young
No,
man?
the younger man.
He kind of goes towards some of the other wounded, and as you kind of watch him, he gets down on one knee, grabs his pendant, and just puts his hand on the back of the head of another person that is bleeding slightly, and begins casting some healing magics.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Trying to figure out how I can maybe extract more information, but I might not want to be honest. I think I'll just keep an eye on those two, see if anything else happens, or if anything else is said. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I'll probably go with Glimmer after
The
that.
older man, after a moment, he turns and kind of joins his younger companion, and they both separately begin making their way through the crowd. The older man is giving smaller healing magics. Nothing that screams clerical or anything like to you, but almost feels a little familiar, like lay on hands. Glimmer eventually rejoins you. Boys, is there anything else you want to do before you rejoin with the Gorals? Okay. You all reconvene about a block away from where everything kind of went down. What do you want to do?
I think we'll just kind of quick time of it, share the stuff we found out about the cages.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where was it that Glimmer wanted to go? I'm sorry.
I'm headed to the House of Logic to find.
She was told that Corvin Voss is typically found in the House of Logic.
Okay.
Which overlooks the coin district at the edge of the city by the cliff. It is right here. In the bottom left of the city.
Okay. Yeah, we
want to talk to him now.
Yeah, maybe we should pump the brakes a little bit.
I guess. What time is it?
Like 4:30 p.m.
Maybe we call it for the night and maybe just rest for the day. Get up early the next morning. Just so we
Sounds
can have a
good.
long rest.
Yeah, let's be careful. Let's have a plan B. Does someone want to come with me to look around the inn?
Why?
You know, I just want to look for exits, windows,
Yeah, I
also
can go with that.
routes away.
I can help you. You're gonna have to explain to me why we're securing the perimeter on a public area.
Well, here's what we know. Here's what we found. Right, the bars to the cages did not show any sign of struggle. They weren't bent or broken.
What do you think? How do you think they got out?
Doesn't look forced, right? These beasts are illegal. Guard said they shouldn't be here in the first place. They were tarped over and they were placed exactly where we were planning on heading.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm just saying that I'm a little. This rubs me the wrong way. You know, things are just a
think
little
it was
too
the setup?
coincidental.
Even
Maybe.
even if it wasn't towards
The
us.
guards arrived just in time. You know, at the very end, we gave them our names. We told them we were sleeping. They weren't exactly too receptive of us either.
That's why I was trying to give them a nickname or a fake name, so they
You
didn't
know-
know what my real name was.
The thing that's kind of bothering me is that when we were fighting, I didn't hear anybody that was injured, or because usually they would make a noise, wouldn't they? I didn't recall picking up on anything like that. But then the fight's over, and suddenly there's 4 bodies being dragged out of a local establishment. I don't know if that means anything, but it is weird. I feel
Frame
like
job.
as a healer, I'm looking out for things like that.
So I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on here, right?
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Tinfoil is canonically in Bren's campaign now. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Put this tinfoil hat on, right?
Mhm.
It's a soiled garbage bag. Because fuck
This-
you.
This guy we just talked to, where he came from, right? The one who gave us this letter right here, this one right here. Do you think there's a chance that he wants back in to this little society he was kicked out of?
Hey, Bren.
He seems to not like that man quite a bit. I doubt he wants back in. Probably revenge, if anything.
Well, I'm just
But-
saying, what if we're his ticket back in?
I have a question.
Mhm.
I assume the letter's sealed.
It is sealed.
Is there like a forgery kit or something I could purchase somewhere? Because I want to like basically just like keep the seal intact, but like, because I assume it's like the wax seal, you know? And
Mhm.
like if you get like a little tiny knife, you can go underneath it so it's still there, and then just reheat a little bit of wax to like move it back.
You
I just want to
can
open the letter and read it.
certainly- You can certainly try and find a forgery kit to purchase somewhere, yeah.
Okay.
Well, do you make that known that you're gonna try to do that?
The party, yeah. It's like, I mean, if we want to find out more information, we just have to read the letter. If we don't want to get caught, we just have to make sure that it doesn't look like we opened the letter. So I'm gonna go
Well-
find forgery kit.
Hold up.
I don't
Let's-
know about that.
Let's save that. 'Cause if we messed up, then he can just assume that we wrote the letter ourselves and put it into an old envelope. He's not gonna trust whatever's in it.
Here, hang
He
on.
doesn't-
There might be a way we can read it without opening it. I'll kind of take it. I assume the sun's still out, right?
Mhm.
Can I, if I hold it up to the light, do I see any words that like come together? I can
You
roll a
don't.
perception check.
You don't,
Oh.
which tells you a couple of things. Most likely, there's multiple sheets of parchment in this,
Mhm.
or they are folded, so it's thick enough you can't just
Hmm.
look through it.
I think that should
Whatever
be a
he's
last
got to
resort.
say. What?
I just said that should be a last resort as to for us to actually open it. Because if we fail at sealing it, it'll make us look very bad.
The thing is, we told him we wouldn't open it. You know.
Yeah, we're you know, it could be nothing. It could all just be me being
We can
a little too
let's keep
suspicious
it on
too.
the back
So
burner for now. We won't open it yet. But if it comes down to the wire, then maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a chance that maybe this isn't connected to us at all. Maybe someone was using us as a distraction to steal something at a higher price, things of that nature. There's a lot of things of value in the market. But
I'd rather
Just help-
show some good faith at the very least when we meet this man. He might even tell us what's in the letter anyway. Who knows if it has to do with us or not.
I want to go
But-
back to that site tonight.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, when you say tonight, do you mean like we go to bed right now, wake up super early to see it, or do you mean no long rest for you?
Well, it's only like 4 p.m., so he'll still get a long rest, wouldn't he?
If we just pass out right now.
You also long rest in
We have,
4
like-
hours.
We have like 2. Oh yeah, we have to do longer rest than 4 hours because I'm him. Because I'm,
Oh,
an avatar.
yeah.
That
If you're
is
all in the
That's a
same
freaking
room.
Uriel,
If-
dude.
If you're in the same room.
As long as
Which
you can hear my
Uriel and
beautiful
Bellamy
voice.
tend to be.
As long as you can hear my beautiful voice.
So we don't have to worry about Bellamy.
Yeah, and I can send my familiar.
And I
scout
only
ahead.
I only need 4 hours of sleep myself because I'm an elf, and I
Okay.
I
Yeah.
need 8 because I'm God's favorite princess.
I mean, I could theoretically just give that to everybody. I just gotta
We both
whisper.
are in Uriel's room.
I just gotta talk for
Yeah.
a minute in the language of the gods.
Yeah.
Celestial? Wait, in Celestial, what do you
okay,
say in
hear that.
Here's
Celestial?
the plan.
Not
Here's the
celestial.
plan.
One level above.
Hang on. Here's the plan. So we kind of wind down for now. Maybe we can get a short rest in. Or no. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. The long rest. We get the long rest in now. Wake up like 4 hours later, and maybe a select few of us can go down and like investigate. Preferably somebody who can heal and somebody who can not get deaded. Somebody who's easy to not fucking die.
I'm definitely not the squishiest out of the bunch, so me.
Yeah.
I can wild shape into so that's hard to kill and get away.
Yes. Can I have my card back?
Snackies.
And I
She got me gummy worms.
Nah, I'll go with
Do I-
Bellamy.
do I have the ability to switch a
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
at a short rest? Or if we do a long rest, I can switch it out and I can give us pass out trace. And that gives us +10 to our stealth check.
I'd say
What
like
about
maybe
Teresa?
keep it to 2 people, because if it's like more than 2 people, it's gonna look like a little sus. But that's just me.
Bellamy, here's an idea. Pass without trace. I become a small animal hiding in your pocket. And
Can you pass when you're wild shaping? No.
I don't know
I
if you
can
maintain
hold
concentration.
I can hold concentration.
Ah,
So,
nice.
wait, so you can hold concentration in your wild shape? I thought there was a rule for that.
Nope. I can't cast any spells, but I can hold
Can't
concentration.
cast anything, but if he's already concentrating, you can wild shape.
Oh, okay, sure.
Technically.
I guess.
So,
I mean, you'll be
Bellamy, I
using the
tell you,
creature's
like,
stats to try and continue to concentrate on it, but
unless I get knocked out of it. So, Bellamy, if you want to hit him real sneaky, I have a spell that might be able to help. I just need to make sure I have it then. And I can make myself smaller and you can carry me in.
And while I'm not the best at stealth, we don't have to walk right next to each other. Just, you have to be within enough range for me to be able to heal you if you get hurt.
Do you still have your stone?
My stone? What?
your normal rock.
Oh, my normal fucking rock? Yeah, here you go.
Or does she have a rock? See,
Don't worry about it.
oh,
It's a
Violet, do you have a
thing.
pet rock?
No, I don't.
Oh, good.
We use it as a
Sad.
signal.
How's a rock a signal? Are you gonna throw it?
You tap it on a hard surface and it makes a loud noise.
Oh.
Depends on the surface, but usually it works.
That is your guys' alarm system?
What about
Simple.
your? Do you still have your sending stone?
I have a sending stone?
Or not your sending stone, but that thing we used at the very beginning of the campaign. Like 1 tap was this, 2 taps was that.
Oh,
3
the
taps was
signal.
something.
Yeah. No, that's not a sending
That's-
stone.
that's
But
a
yeah, I
rock.
get what you mean. Yeah,
Let me say that
The rock.
that's a sending stone.
the rock.
Yeah, but I was like, that's a sending stone, right, guys?
It's a rock.
Wait, that's really the best you guys got? A rock?
I would say, at the very least. Wait. Hang on.
I have these. I'm gonna pull out my scrolls. You can write the 2 sentences on there, and it passes
You
between
do
each
have
one.
the scrolls that you bought from Javi.
So here's what I'm
They
thinking right now.
operate as sending stones.
I keep Miragash in my pocket when we go in there.
Yeah.
And then you bruisers hang back. Shit goes sideways. I can use this stone, or I can write on this paper real quick, like.
I'm pretty sneaky. Should I stand with Bellamy and Miragash, especially if we're gonna have pass without a trace?
Because I already have a +7 to stealth.
Yeah,
if we
I
have a
guess
+7 with
As
that,
long
I
as
got
the
a
heavies are like
+17.
hanging back, maybe we can all go.
Because like Bellamy might need backup in there too, just in case like he gets jumped.
Yeah. If we,
So we split
yeah,
the group
that's.
in half.
And if you guys want, I
So
can send
how
in my
about
familiar- yeah.
me and Uriel are technically heavies. Hang back, while the stealthier Bellamy and Glimmer, and I guess also Miragash go in. And in that sense too, like you've got your 2 healers in back, and then you also have Miragash who could do a bit of healing if you two get in trouble and we can't get there right away. I think that works.
What if?
So,
Yes, this all sounds great. What if? Okay.
We're
Potentially
all
someone could be
talking
watching
about the
us.
silver beer is what I'm trying to say too.
Oh, I don't want to be at the end just yet. No, I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you why.
Yeah.
What if somebody's watching us?
Why
Who?
us?
I don't know, but what I'm saying is maybe I could try to, as we're going to the inn, I could try to get out of sight. I can watch the inn tonight as you all rest. If one of you has a scroll, I have a scroll. I can write you if I see anything. Then when we leave, we stealth away.
If it'll make you feel better, yeah. I can swap you out halfway through if you'd like. That way you
Okay.
can at least get some rest.
Do we have any reason to believe that we are being watched? Not to like say your worries are unfounded, but what if they're unfounded?
They could be unfounded, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Better to be safe than sorry. I just want to know if like, do you have like a prophetic dream? Do you see something?
Reyes came to me in my sleep, and he told me that we were
Okay.
being followed.
So me.
He's like, don't say if you don't mean
Okay,
it.
that one was good.
All right.
No.
So
I mean, if y'all don't want to do that, I can go in.
Oh
with you,
wait,
it's not a big deal.
wait, hang on. I have the Moonseeker's Lantern of Safe Return, and we can't be surprised while it's shedding light on us.
I thought you said you didn't
that
want to
also
use any
means
of
we're
those
glowing.
artifacts.
We already went over
That
this.
was-
I'm being a
We
hypocrite
did
on
that.
purpose.
Anytime we
that
use an item, Glimmer's just going to be like, I thought you said you didn't want to use this.
I'm being a hypocrite on
Asshole.
purpose, okay?
While that might be a good idea, I do want to point out the glance will being in the lantern's light will mean we are glowing at nighttime.
That's true.
It does shed light.
That's true. We
Yeah.
are gonna be like shining.
You need to be in the
Glimmer
it's
is
like-
really going to glimmer.
Well, it's up to
I'm
y'all.
sure.
I don't think it'll actually affect the quality of our sleep, but
well. If you guys want before we head in, I can have my familiar scout to make sure that if
I
it's
think
a trap.
this is more to help Bellamy feel better, at the very least.
Oh.
That makes it sound condescending. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't mean for it to.
And that's not very nice, Violet.
Glimmer,
And
what
plus,
do
I
you
kind of
think?
want to know what's going on with this as well.
I have no idea what
You
you're
and
talking
your
about.
gosh, you're
Miragash.
besties. You need to apologize.
Wait, what am
Yeah,
I
apologize.
apologizing for?
For being me.
Your best friend
What do you mean about what?
being condescending. You just said it
This
yourself.
snowballed so quick.
We were from planning to argue.
Apologize to Bellamy.
No. Can we
I'm
move
gonna
on?
I'm gonna hand on Bellamy's shoulder. It's okay.
Look
I
how
know.
distraught
I know.
he is.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I can't deny. I don't know if we're being followed, but I'm not gonna just spit in your face and say deal with it if you're scared or worried or anything like that.
I just know they know our names. They know where we sleep. They don't want us to leave the city. I mean,
That's also cops though.
We can all sleep in the same room tonight.
Yeah,
Sleepover.
okay.
we'll save some cash. I
Yeah,
suppose.
and if,
All right.
if
I'm
everyone
still gonna
goes
take a
up-
quick peek around the building before we head in.
So you are going back to the Haven Inn.
I'm gonna stop by the.
I'm gonna keep looking over my shoulder every now and then too, just like.
Is there any issue getting what I commissioned?
If you go back and get it.
Yeah, so I said I was gonna do.
Okay.
Stop by there first.
We will do that first then, because okay. So is Uriel splitting off from everybody else to go do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
To get his weird faith thing.
unwisely, but yes.
where are you going? Where are you going, bud?
Got something commissioned at the blacksmith. Just right over here. I'll be right back.
Is the girlfriend again?
You have a
A
girlfriend?
He's got a girlfriend, guys.
I can say with certainty.
That's
that
First
crazy.
thing he
What's
did
her
when we got
name?
I
here.
do not.
What's her name? What does she look like?
You gotta let us meet her.
He just turns around and starts walking.
Uh,
I'm not
as
entertaining this.
As he begins to walk away,
She
I'll
has
spend
good
a wild
taste.
shape to cast Find Familiar, and I'm gonna have a Uriel. You're gonna feel a little tug on your pants, and if you look down, there's a little like voodoo doll look going like give me up.
Yeah, you see this little Annabelle
Uppies.
doll going.
And I'm going to, you know
Just
how like, you know
looking at
how
you.
like a cat like bites the back of their like kitten's neck, their scruff. Euro just picks it up with 2 fingers by its scruff, walks like, and just walks like this, like he's pinching its back.
Oh my god.
And like
That's
there's
humiliating.
now watch. The doll will like look at you and like wave high.
So Uriel's walking off with Miragach's familiar. The other 3 of you, other 4 of you, what are you doing?
You sure you want to go by
I'm just-
yourself?
Not this.
Please go.
He looks at it. He like looks at her right in the face.
Don't be too long.
Yeah, my
You
little
crazy
brother will
kids.
look so bad.
I guess I'll secure the perimeter, I suppose, with Bellamy or whatever.
Glimmer, are you telling anybody?
No.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
go ahead and roll for me.
Wait, telling
Oh,
anybody
no.
what?
You don't need to know.
She's just running our pockets.
No.
Little chaos.
I knew
theory,
it.
I love it.
Okay.
So do I roll perception now or?
No, what's your passive?
Okay. 9.
9.
Hey,
Okay.
where's Glimmer go?
Does anyone have over a 14 passive perception?
I've
Okay.
got
Miragash, you as you're kind of walking with everyone back towards the Haven Inn, making your way back through the coin district and up into through the overlook over back to the lower slabs, you turn around and you see Glimmer as like taking like really baby steps and falling back, and she just steps into an alley.
When she's about to step into an alley, I'll use tongue tag and shove to pull her out.
It,
And it's like so I can give her a look like
it
You
just
actually see
you're
them.
not you're not she's gone already.
I like to
Like you
think I
turn
make
ar-
eye
you turn
contact with
around
Mirror
you
Dash.
turn around and she just looks at you and sidesteps out of view.
That's not gonna end well. But probably be fun. I turn
She'll
around
probably
and
be
keep
back.
You don't see it. You and
I thought he
you
was
and
saying
Bellamy-
that out loud.
Is he?
No,
Are
I'm
you?
saying that quietly to myself. Like I should probably
Oh.
do something about that, but I feel like we moved the fun, and I kind of want to see what happens. So I turn around.
Perception
and
check.
keep
Okay.
Okay.
Don't hear.
Bellamy, Miragash, and Violet, you make your way back across the walkway into the lower slab, and you get about a block and a half away from the Haven Inn. What are you doing?
Going to
I'm-
the
I'm-
Haven Inn.
I'm gonna.
Are you going? You're going in? I thought you were gonna case it or something else.
Oh, I thought
just
you
wanna-
meant like on the
Casey,
way
I just
there
wanna-
we were stopping or
No.
something. Sorry.
I just want to give you the opportunity to do what you were. I
Oh,
think you were wanting to do.
yeah, Bellamy, you said you to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a lap. Look around.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm coming with you.
All right.
Both of you give me perception checks, and if you're trying to do so stealthily, you can give me a stealth or a deception roll to kind of mingle with the evening crowd.
I'll
was
do
gonna-
the
as well.
I was gonna go with
perception
them.
deception.
Yeah, do it as well.
Okay, so deception roll for myself, even though the modifiers we got disadvantage. So deception.
Natural 20 on the perception!
Natural 20. Let's fucking go.
And a 19 on deception. Let's go.
Okay.
My deception was bad, but my perception's 25.
Natural
Um,
18. Let's fucking go.
You're all
right,
kind
deception.
of Bellamy. What do you get?
I got a dirty 20 on stealth and a 6 on perception.
Okay. As let's say Violet, you like seamlessly, like Assassin's Creed, blend into a group that's like walking by, hides you if someone was looking out onto the street, and you kind of make your way, kind of half step pause, and behind this large kind of food stall. You can see over in the corner, you can just barely make out Bellamy as he kind of slips from alley to alley. And you see Miragash just walking down the middle of the street, just. But none of you see anything out of the norm.
Really? Even on a nat 20.
That is my that means
They're visible.
No.
Okay. I'll just come back to Bellamy. Just be like, it looks pretty clear to me.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I guess you're right.
They're
I-
underground.
We can still swap out for during rest time at least. Like for guards.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. I feel a little better, I guess.
Sometimes it does that for you.
yeah, and if something does happen, I can have a way to give us a distraction.
Yeah, well, I mean,
saying that.
it's more so that I trust Violet with my life, and we're working on that part. But
Fair. That's fair.
Appreciate the sentiment.
I'm a good
What are you
drink.
doing? All right, you all make your way into the Haven
I feel
Inn.
my mug.
You all
I
kind
have
of
Oh
get
fuck! He has my mug. That's right. I forgot.
you all get your small platters of meals and some drink. Moving over to Mr. Uriel. You make your way down the sword corridor, ignoring the well-stocked, well-known, effective, and I don't want to say notorious, but
Reputable.
more reputable smithies, and make your way down a little alley before making your way to a small smithy. One kiln, one forge, the Phase Foundry.
My boy.
You can see a little bit of smoke coming out of the chimney, but it's not enough that it looks like it's currently lit. It's probably dying down for the evening. Open door. You kind of make your way in, knocking on the door frame as you go. Sitting over on a small stool, wrapping a band of leather around a knife, the tang of a knife, you see the Thrain, the smithy.
Yeah, I think he just walks in and goes, "Friend, how was the rest of your day?"
Oh, you're back quick.
I hope not too quickly.
It was fine. Had a couple of customers. Nothing too crazy. A lot of guards running around, but it's the sword corridor, so that's not unheard of.
Yeah, some important business. Topical today.
Oh, you know of it?
Was unfortunately personally involved. Some animals got loose. Some monstrosities. Took a few people out. Or my friends and I could take it down.
And he kind of like looks you up and down, looking at your armor, your weapons. I assume you're back for your commission then.
I am, and place another if you have the time for it.
How much time are you giving me?
No rush on this one. As much time as it takes.
Well, it depends on what you want.
Do I need to describe this out loud, DM? Is someone watching me by chance, or can I DM it to you?
The doll is
Watching.
Oh. Yeah.
60 feet, right?
Yeah, he just takes out the what the fuck, the creature, the fucking horn from the
Manticore Dragonhorn?
yeah. Takes it out and he goes, this this would be a little more in depth and involved. I'm hoping to get the top flattened out, get some sort of metal cap on it. Some designs of some clouds along the cap, and then another metal band about halfway down with a depiction of some ships on the water.
Is it dagger? Dagger?
What is
What blade?
No, so basically what I'm wanting is get like the top flattened where it's not like jagged, and like a metal cap, like a rim
Oh, so more
around
of like a
it.
keepsake paperweight kind of thing.
No, so I want potentially to turn it into a cup. And so with the top like flattened, like a metal like band around it to where you're not like putting your mouth on the bone. That metal ring around it to have like clouds kind of like engraved in it, and another metal band about halfway down with like ships on the water. So it's like clouds above and then ships in the water.
Yeah, I think I can do that. It's mostly hollow anyway. I can put a cast on the inside so it's not just drinking ivory, really. Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard. It'd take a day, if that. Engraving is going to be most of it, and even that'll only take about an hour and a half, 2.
How much do you think this is?
Kind of call it 3 gold.
You saying some 5?
You hoping to get something with that?
Not at all. Just trying to put a good relationship.
With his girlfriend.
I think I can get most of this done this evening. Mostly one up shop, but I have some scrap steel somewhere. I can retrofit it. Come by in the morning and come get it.
That was good. Thank you. Do you have the first piece?
I do. He leans over and kind of reaches behind a counter and pulls out the mug and sits down.
Thank you. Just takes it and kind of looks it over. Appreciate it.
You playing it?
I'll leave you to the
Anything
rest of
else?
your evening.
Thank you for your patronage. And he kind of like recites it like, this is what I'm supposed to do.
He's kind of chuckles and bows his head, goes back to the end.
It takes maybe 15-20 minutes. You make your way back through across the copper court. You see it's even more crowded, and they have set up an official perimeter.
Do I see any fucking fairies in the crowd?
Nope.
But okay.
You make your way back up into the lower slabs. Glimmer, you're pretty good at this. You kind of realize, like, okay, fun's done, and you beeline straight back for the Haven Inn over the rooftops with your wings and get there a full 15 minutes before him.
Perfect. Can I have a question?
Yes.
Can I stop at like a bakery of some kind? I want to get like some cupcakes for everyone.
Sure. Yeah. There's definitely a baker in the lower slabs. I'll say like a baker's dozen.
Perfect.
Like 4 silver.
Easy.
Can I add one
Done.
thing? Can I add one thing?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Glimmer essentially, just out of game. Glimmer was just following the whole time.
Yeah, I was just trailing you. I didn't hear anything, I don't think, but I wanted to
She
witness
just kind of saw where you went, but didn't see anything
Okay.
after you went inside.
If Glimmer was just watching me, I think especially like away from the group, Uriel wouldn't feel like awkward about doing this. Probably like 5 or 6 times. If he like saw like a kid on the street, he would like stop and give them like a gold piece. Or if there was like a beggar on the street, he would stop and like just talk to them for like a minute or two, and then give them some money in whatever bowl there was. And just very like, in his mind, unseen charity. Just not he's away from the party.
Gotcha. Okay. Everyone sees Glimmer stumble her way into the inn with this large carry little box of pastries.
Today was rough, so we deserve a treat. You're welcome.
Hey,
Oh, thank you.
Everyone gets
bring
to.
that over here.
I'll open the box. What is it?
Cupcakes.
I'll take a chocolate one.
Yeah, it's the most insane, chaotic amalgamation of cupcakes you could have possibly. There's like an apple fritter one next to a chocolate fudge,
I want
next
the most
to like a
exciting
red
looking one.
velvet. They're all
The best.
weird, and there's no
You
cohesion.
know-
It's like I want 5 of these and 5 of these. It's like I want one of everything you have.
I didn't know what you guys liked, so I got one of everything. Because there should be at least one flavor that you like if there's like one of everything.
At least some of them are like look like they were cut in half. It's like, well, you didn't pay for one of everything, but you want one of everything, so I'm gonna give you like half of this one and half of this one because you don't want to buy a whole
That's
new one.
amazing.
So, yeah.
Mirgash will
What's
grab
the?
one.
And
Why does
Uriel walks on.
somebody-
Uriel, we have cupcakes.
Great. Is there a red velvet?
Yes, half of one.
Takes it.
What flavor was that? Oh, I know which flavor. it is.
Red velvet.
Red velvet. Fake chocolate.
Fuck you.
Hate vanilla, but also fuck you.
I love red velvet.
Red velvet,
Red,
does
red
not
velvet
give
is
me that.
my go-to. I fucking love red velvet.
Mhm.
That's
I feel like Mirgash grabs one and he eats it, and you're kind of getting the sense like he's eating it slowly. He's enjoying the cupcake.
What's y'all doing?
While we're all just kind of sitting around eating cupcakes, I'm just kind of sitting down next to Bowman.
Bellamy's like anxiously playing that finger knife game he learned on the ship.
The one I taught him.
Yep.
I think he just takes out a paper box and just sets it on the table in front of him.
Just stops. What's that?
Just
Looks
fucking
like a
open it.
gift for you.
Just gonna take it and start opening it.
Inside is the cup that you bought from the weird guy.
There's the bottomless mug.
Oh, you're too kind, Uriel.
He just like reaches over and like turns it over in your hand, and on the bottom is a solid gold insignia of Reyes. The like cartoonish sun is like affixed to the bottom.
Interesting.
Right, huh?
Called something forward from it. Actually, let me. And he just kind of like hand on it. Cider. And there's a bunch of cider just kind of fills it, and then he taps the bottom of the cup where the sun is affixed, and over the next like minute, tiny little bubbles start to appear as it heats up the inside of the mug. It's like a perfect like cider right from the tap.
Damn, the holy beats the cupcakes. No, I'm
Ugh.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Uriel, I could kiss you right now.
That is not what I had in mind.
Like I grab his head.
Okay.
Mwah. Go back
Oh,
and
what
drink.
about Uriel's girlfriend?
Oh my god.
You know what? She's not here right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, so that's how you
Uriel,
operate?
is it your god like the god of like lawfulness or something?
Or something.
Okay, you
Not
know what,
against the
Uriel?
law
The
to cheat
sun
on
and
someone.
Do you have a girlfriend, Uriel?
Oh.
do you have a secret girlfriend?
Is he lying?
Girl cannot lie.
You can't lie.
No.
Oh, that would suck.
What do you mean?
Why?
Of course you can lie.
Hmm.
I don't
I mean, who
understand.
decides what's a lie and what's not?
I suppose I can lie, but I do not. I've never once in my life.
How do we know
Never
that's
once.
a lie?
Suppose you don't.
So like if someone you really respected, like your mother, for example, if she was like, "Do I look fat in this dress?" and you don't want, like, do you tell her she looks fat in her dress?
I would tell her what I think, that she's my mother and that I love her and I think she's beautiful.
And she's
Ah,
fat.
he's super against things when he doesn't want to lie. I see.
It didn't seem like circumventing to me.
I find the truth to be free, and honestly, I find it easier than trying to lie, and then remembering what you lied about when someone asks you the next time.
That's fair.
You're free.
Is this
you're
a
free
is this
to
a is this a Reyes thing?
I was just about to ask that. Like, if you lied, do your powers just go?
Does it even let you lie?
Do you get smited?
What's your
Do you have
favorite
free
color,
will?
Uriel?
a lot. It is more so of my own conviction that I do not lie. I think it is one of the things that got the sun god's attention. But no, it is not directly tied to him.
Can't lie. So what made you dedicate so much to this?
Like, did you
Reyes
choose this
god?
when you were like 3 years old, or like was this a 12-year-old decision?
Very young, as long as I can remember. And my father, the one that drove me to be so convinced.
These are like things that you or cannot do even by choice. Like it would mess with your stuff.
Yes, there is the language that a few of you have heard me speak. It is forbidden for Paragons to write it down or show evidence of its existence.
Say if there's like a really attractive girl hitting on you, you know, things go really well. Are you allowed to, seal the deal?
I am not abstinent, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Okay.
I've had a relationship in the past.
So you do have a secret girlfriend, or you had a secret girlfriend.
No, well, he
What's
can't
her
lie.
name? Or what was his name? What was
That
their
might
name?
be
Oh,
a
good
sensitive
point.
topic, perhaps.
No, this is totally the time for this topic, Violet. Shut up. I can't believe you don't want to learn more about our good friend Muriel. Wow.
I do, but I respect his privacy at the same time.
There was
What was
someone.
their name?
There was someone.
What was their name?
All right, you know what?
Maybe let's give him some space. I
you
think
gave
we've
me
asked enough for today.
such a
Maybe
good
he would
gift.
answer your questions if y'all didn't keep talking.
I think it's a sign. I think that's where I'll stop.
I'm sorry, I want to get to know everyone better, and I want to know about past lovers.
What about you, Glimmer?
I haven't had a lover in the sense of like romantically, but like, you know. And she wiggles her eyebrows.
You mean you've had sex?
I fuck, yeah.
Belmy's gonna spit out his drink.
It's canon. It's canon.
you what?
Never fucks.
I know this group has had disagreements in the past or whatever, but you all are entertaining tonight.
Couldn't have put it more aptly myself.
Interest.
Wow.
Virgash.
Yeah.
Same question to you.
Tell me about your first love. Please.
You're such really uncomfortable when it gets to Marigash. I don't want to know.
There was someone. We never dated per se, but we were close.
Was it
I
a
admit
girl?
I
or a
had,
boy?
I had some feelings, but
What was their name?
didn't really. I'm not gonna say the name because there is a chance you run into them. It's
Hey,
a girl.
Miragash, even more reason why you should give me their name, because what if I run into them and I accidentally tell them, like, oh, I'm hanging out with my bestie, Miragash, and they don't want to know. Like, this is to help you. So if I figure out that that's their name, I don't mention you, unless I should mention you.
Well, it might be a good idea not to mention my name in the city because there are quite a few people here who think I'm dead.
Okay, just tell me your ex-girlfriend's name or ex-boyfriend's name.
He never got to that
Tell me
point.
your ex-situationship's name.
You can just say crush.
I forgot that word.
It was too long for me to crush.
I think all heads just turned to Wyatt like, next?
I need, like, you guys are giving me no juicy information. Violet, have you had a lover?
No.
Boo. Pussy. We need to find Violet a lover. Okay, guys, new plan.
You just call her
We-
a
we
pussy
don't-
for not her.
we don't need to do that.
What is going on?
Never?
I mean, not really. Nothing that ever developed.
Oh my gosh, you and Miragash are besties. You're in the same boat.
Don't say that to me.
I mean, I have a boat.
You
We
do
can,
have a...
we
Well,
can,
where is
we can
it?
figure that out right there. Ship,
Honestly,
couple
okay, hear me out.
singles. You know what I'm saying?
We put
A little
Miragash
bit of a
and Violet
party.
on the boat first
Nope,
together, just to make them come to life.
I will pass. Thank you.
Okay, Bellamy, your turn. First love.
First love?
The sea, of course.
Besides the boat.
No, not the boat, guys. The boat's just a boat. I did have one. A little later in my teenage years. Back in Tycrest. Just long brown hair. These deep brown eyes. Just completely lost myself every time. It's just your typical first love, you know, your young love, you don't know quite what you're doing, but it feels great and it's going and it goes so well. You know. Nothing came of it. She left, unfortunately. Her family decided to leave the Military Isles. But
What was her
Yeah.
name?
Her name was Delilah.
Like New York City.
I'm just about to start singing that.
Now you look so pretty.
Yes, you do.
I love you guys.
Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Oh, it's what you do to me. Sorry, okay.
Hey there, Delilah is now canon.
Is now kid with tinfoil hats.
If only you had a bard in the party.
Hey man,
Nick?
I'll kill Miragash.
Amen.
I'll do it.
What
Where
about
does one-
after?
Hey, Brenda, I pay a bard to sing Hey There, Delilah.
It doesn't
Hey there,
exist.
Delilah. What's it like in that port
Violet's
city?
asking you a
What's it
question.
like in that place?
What was Violet's question?
Said, what about after?
You still talking to me? Oh. Well, I mean, they left. There's nothing we could do about it. It's just kind of.
No, I mean, like, what about after all that? I mean, was that your only experience with liking someone?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I was too busy trying to get out there and
Why are
figure
you
it out,
finding
you
the
know?
boat and not finding Delilah?
Well, I mean, it's been a long time, and maybe it's best to just let that go. You know?
Okay.
It could just be a really good memory. I can
Okay.
hold on to that memory for myself. And now with you guys.
See, Miragash, Bellamy gave me a name and details. You just said, I had to crush. It didn't work out.
Well, yeah,
He's
because we might
meant to
still
keep up
meet
the
her.
air
She
of
lives here.
mystique.
She lives here.
No, Lila lives here. We don't know where she is. Was her name
Are we
was
gonna
her
guess
name
her name?
Fiona?
I
Not
rolled
even
that 20.
close.
Oh, I met a Fiona today. She was really nice. Oh, also, and then Glimmer's just going to talk about everything about Voss and be like, "We should go here tomorrow. The
House of Logic.
House of Logic."
I think we already covered that.
Oh, yeah, I know where that is.
You never
Right.
showed me where you lived, Miragash.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
that's
did
true.
you live?
Let's go find your childhood home. Let's break in.
My parents are probably still there, so maybe not break in.
Your parents? I won't tell them that I know you. I'll just be like a solicitor. We have the cupcakes. I could give them the cupcakes.
They probably think I'm dead, actually.
Why don't you talk to your parents if they think you're dead? Do you have a good relationship with your parents? I feel like they'd be happy to see that their dead son isn't dead.
Okay, slow down.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Well, I used to send them money every month, but then I was left for dead and spent a while in recovery, so I didn't get to do that for a while.
What do you mean left for
How long
dead?
has it? How long has it been since I've been able to send my parents money?
What do you mean left for dead?
You don't know.
Like I said before, a lot of this, and I kind of like when I pointed ears, is new. And
What, like how you appear? I thought it was
Yeah,
just a
like I said
fashion choice.
No, yes, my pointed ears and gray skin are a fashion choice.
Man, I don't
I mean,
know.
it could be. Pointed ears are
Ah.
pretty freaking cool.
They are in right now.
We do a little.
One of my ears like flickers like an animal ear. Like there is some like in them.
Your ears aren't supposed to move. Not like
My ears
that.
can move, in fact.
It's
No,
not
like
it's
that
not,
they can, but
no, it's
like
my
a
ear's
bunny
not,
ear, no.
My ear's not an elf.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I used to have like brownish red hair, and now it's into
What do you?
red.
No, I mean I get maybe your appearance changed, but why?
Why'd you get left for dead? Why'd you change in your appearance? What happened to
I mean,
you,
did you die? Is that what happened?
In the most
I
kind
think-
way, you're kind of fucked up. In like a cool way, but you're fucked up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I might have died or something not quite on that. Like I said before, the magic's also kind of new.
What were you before you died?
I was a human.
What are you now?
But was looking at his drink like, am I drinking too much again? Did he say
I told
he
you
died?
this. Why are you
You
surprised?
said it one time, but I mean, come on, we're drinking and we're drinking again, and now you said you did.
I mean, Bellamy
Oh,
did
I-
die.
No, I was
Well,
human.
yeah, but I mean, he's here.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had to see undead here and there, haven't you? You know,
Yeah,
you know that there's a lot more to just life, right? Like the dead are something that can
Yeah.
be brought back.
He looks perfectly healthy. Undead look dead.
You think this man looks healthy? And she'll just like pick him up by his scruff?
Whoa.
He's noodly.
alright.
Well,
Put
just
me
because he's
down.
noodly doesn't mean
Drops
he's
him.
undead. I mean, look at him. Come on.
I mean, you can totally be strong and still be a noodle. And Glimmer just takes her very weak arms and just pushes up the muscle to make it look like he's flexing, but it's just her going like whoop.
I was on a
Alright.
point. You
No.
say look at he does something. He looks alive. I have cold skin. My skin's gray. My eyes seem to have a red glow.
We should find you a doctor.
I mean, when I do my turn undead thing, like, do you like have to turn away? Is that how this works?
Oh, try it.
I don't think so. Here, give it a
Can
try.
I like,
Hit me.
would I run the risk of killing you? That's
I
scary.
doubt it. Yeah, hit me with it. Let's see.
Let's kill
I'm not
Amir.
gonna. No, not in the middle of a tavern.
Well, look,
You
if,
could do
if,
this
if
in
he's
the
not
middle.
undead, nothing to worry about, you know? I mean, come on. Who's right?
Ew.
Better to find out now than find out later in the future and then you accidentally kill him there. But you can accidentally kill him here and it'll be fine because we can just heal him.
How much damage
I
does
would
it
rather
actually
not
do?
do it in the middle of a public space, but thank you.
I
We
think if
can
I'm
do it in the
under,
bedroom.
if the undead is under a certain CR,
She's
it
a
just dies.
she's a paladin. It's she doesn't it doesn't do damage.
No.
You would it just scares them.
It would frighten him if he failed.
Yeah.
If it applied.
Yeah.
Which we know it doesn't.
Wait, I'll pop a divine sense. Does he proc his undead to me?
Nope.
What's the race that Cassian is on Friday? Born again?
He's
Born
a
again
reborn.
Christian?
I do believe I have done it a few times. Every time I proc divine sense, Cassian does.
Because he's a
Alright.
Which I
reborn.
meant.
Well, I don't know about the
Anyway.
rest of y'all, but I think I've heard enough tonight, and I'm gonna hit the hay.
Oh,
Sleepover.
before I forget, I'll do like a click sound like you do towards a dog, and the doll gets on back on the table and walks towards Miragash. And he'll open the coat and I'll just crawl in. There we go. Alright.
Now that's gonna give me a nightmare.
So you know, you were not actively looking to its senses. You have no idea what happened when it was with Uriel.
The whole point of it was if something happened,
Yep.
the doll would crack its own neck, and I would know it vanished, and I would just make fun of Uriel.
You have no control over it, though, don't you?
I can give it an order.
Oh.
Like if something bad happened, suicide. So I know.
Anyways.
Uriel was
Anyway.
sitting at the table with like his like whatever like water or whatever he has drinking, and he's just kind of like sitting like this, kind of like looking like down at it as he's drinking it. He looks like he's been like disassociating for the past like 10 minutes while that whole conversation was happening. He's
I'm going to
abandoned in,
slide
like,
him
another
a
world.
cupcake that's not red velvet because we're out, but it's like, I don't know, pink in color.
The cinnamon roll cupcake.
Yeah. A pink cinnamon roll cupcake.
Uriel, you okay?
Yes. Yes.
Hope I didn't make you uncomfortable, friend.
I make him uncomfortable.
Just
Yeah, what you're fun about.
lost in thought.
Good
How
thoughts,
was
I hope.
going to the forge thing? Getting your thing, I don't know.
He just points at Bellamy's cup.
Something that
I'm gonna
would
bet
stick out
tonight-
too, Glimmer, is that he went to a smithy called the Phase Foundry. Maybe that she would give a shit. But
Uriel
No.
looks,
Motorcycle.
Uriel looks like he's barely here. Like he's like reliving something in his head. Not like dramatic, but he's definitely like not. He's like 10% focused on what's happening.
I'm just
Does-
going to slide another cupcake. This
Does
one's
he
green.
have a look of fondness in his eyes?
No.
Is he just no? What does he look? Is he deadpan? Just,
No, he looks like he's like depressed.
you okay there, bud?
Hey man, you
You
can
wanna
talk
drink?
to me, right?
No. No, thank you for your concern. No, I think probably get to bed if we're gonna be checking out those cages.
Barkeep, can I please have a glass of holy wine if you have any? Some
we
communion
don't sell
wine.
that. We don't have that.
Shit.
Pardon me. And he just kind of sets the water down and just walks outside.
Is the holy man all right?
Yeah, just let him go.
Down to the dubs.
I think what we should do at some point is we need to go to a church and we need to get some like blessed wine for Uriel so he can feel.
Add holy water.
Yeah, but you don't drink holy water, do you?
I mean, what would stop you?
Uriel, what are you doing?
Goes outside. Kind of like breathes in like the cold air. Just finds
Okay.
somewhere to like sit, like wrestle with everything by himself.
About how long do you stay out here?
A while. I think he loses track of time. He probably doesn't mean to stay out that long, but he probably just loses himself in thought for like probably like 30 plus minutes.
Eventually, you kind of get a bit of a chill that kind of creeps in. Kind of shake it off and look around and realize the sun's down. The sun is set, and people have. The streets are much quieter. There's still some people going about. Taverns are lively, and restaurants and inns and such, but it's been a bit. You kind of stand up, make your way back into the inn. At this point, there's probably maybe like a good 30, 40 people. This is a very large inn. It is like a full like feasting hall, banquet hall with rooms attached, more than just an inn. But you make your way back to your party. You reconvene. You have a plan.
We're all in the same
Violet?
room, right? So we can take 4 hours.
Was going to go up to the room before everyone, just kind of like take a breath.
I'm staying down.
She might actually start
I
smoking
gotta
her
go for a
pipe.
minute. There's sirens. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, we'll just continue. That's all we can do.
Yeah. But yeah, I think she's just taking a breath, like after like the mention of like lovers and everything. Maybe opening a window or something.
I believe the plan was to all stay in one room, so you could all get the benefits of having a 4-hour rest.
Yeah.
You all pile in.
Gotta scrap that up.
Go for it.
Yeah, I think Euro comes back in after some time. Everyone kind of gathers in that one room. He just kind of stands up and clears his throat, and just begins to speak in this very weird, almost like chorusy language. Almost like it's like a language that's like meant to be sung more than spoken. And as he begins to speak, like the physical room around everyone begins to be affected. Like things start to, very light objects like lamps and like books and things begin to shake very slightly as if reacting to like pressure changes in the air. Everyone kind of hears it like very like deeply reverb into the eardrums. Like these words like hold power that's beyond him. Everyone just feels very like relieved, like if you were to like jump into like a freezing cold pool, that instant like shock you get. Everyone kind of feels that when he's done speaking.
As you all kind of crowd around, this room is meant for 2, but it has room. Uriel kind of sitting back on his knees. The girls kind of sitting on one bed, and then the boys sitting on another. You can ever so slightly notice that the candles that light the room are about twice as high as they normally are. As they
When he
just
starts
grow,
chanting?
and they're just tall, and they'll just lazily just kind of snake in the air.
I'm gonna play with it with my fingers.
I'll probably be in a chair or something like that by a
If
window.
there's anything anyone wants to do while you're resting.
I will say, since this is like one of the first times everyone's like sharing a room, I think
it is
Violet,
the first time.
like, yeah, I think Violet has covered up like any like mirrors that are nearby. It's just by instinct.
Mhm.
That's just one of her habits.
Anyone
But
else?
she'll just sit by the window.
Uriel has his journal out. It is writing in it like the whole, for probably most of the 4 hours. He's writing like a novel.
I'll take first watch if you don't mind. Saying that to Bellamy.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think as Glimmer's like getting ready for bed, she's just like polishing the tips of her arrows and like counting all of them. It's like part of her little nightly routine.
If we're doing watches, also, I can take like whatever.
I think 2 watches is enough, right?
4 hours, yeah. Should be fine.
Yeah.
You
think so.
all ready yourselves and bed down for the evening. Taking watches ensuring that your rest is not disturbed. And we're going to stop there for the evening. Good place to stop.
We get our long rest? Or do we
Not
wait?
yet.
Okay. Damn, no cliffhanger this time? Shit.
Can't do it every time. That diminishes the effect.
We ended on a
Okay.
chimera fight last time. We can end on a fade to black this time.
Yeah. On the hit long rest and then exit save game.
Yeah, seriously.
Yo.
Thank you all for playing.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you, Brendan. Yeah, thank you.
Remember, we have no session next week because people are traveling places.
Yeah.